Sports Encyclopedia. U.S. Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah.
Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No looking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to the conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Cooper. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know you ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so past it, don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
It's Talk That Talk Tuesday, so talk and I will talk back. We on TikTok live, we on everything live, Instagram live, Twitter live, X live, whatever the hell it is. But it's Talk That Talk Tuesday, so we are in the building. And make sure you tap in because Dr. Jesse Morse will join us here live along with Steve Kim on a loaded Tuesday. Make sure you head on over to CoachJBStore.com because it came in. This motherfucker's baby booty soft, too. I'm not going to lie to you. This shirt is soft as shit. All the ladies, you might want to go to sleep in this. Just saying. Like, not with me. I'm just saying, like, you can't. I mean, you can with me if it's like, oh, girl in there. But, like, this right here is soft as hell. But the back of the T-shirt is even better. Make me a sandwich. Yeah! We got that merge. Make me a motherfucking sandwich. Make me a sandwich. I got the merch in, and it's fire, too. I got the hoodie, the zip-up, full zip hoodie. I got the hoodie, the hat, the beanie. You name it, we got it. So make sure you head on over there to CoachJBStore.com. Now, let's get into brass tacks here. Brian Daboll is just the latest casualty of war in the coaching profession, as the New York Giants gave him his walking papers after going 21-41 during his tenure as head coach. Listen, man, New York is the number one media market in the whole world, and you will be replaced early and often if you don't win. It is just the business. But damn, was he set up for failure by upper management or what? I think he was. We're going to dive into it with Big Smitty. The owner and the GM signed off on losing Saquon Barkley. They signed off on it when Daboll wanted to keep him. Then he has a good draft this year after moving on from Daniel Jones. Gets rid of Daniel Jones. Everybody booed him out. Oh, get rid of Danny Dimes. Daboll really never wanted to get rid of Danny Dimes. They forced him out. They go get Brian Burns to go along with Abdul Carter in the draft, Thibodeau, and then they go get Neighbors, Scatterbo, and Jackson Dart in the draft. Has a great draft, probably one of the top 3 drafts in football last year. Then they lose their energy bug, Scatterbo, for the season. They lose Neighbors for the season. And they never, ever replaced Saquon. It's not like you can replace him anyway, but they didn't even come close. And then Jackson Dart gets a concussion last week while they're up on Chicago Bears, Caleb Williams. And you guys think this is just an easy job to take and have and win at? You wanted Daboll to succeed after all that? I think it's foul, but facts are he has failed the quarterback position. And offensively, they have struggled with or without those guys. Just keeping it real. And then you add Russell Wilson. Did not help your look, Brian Daboll, and it didn't work out. Didn't help your cause. But all the cards were stacked against Brian Daboll, in my opinion. And it is just a friendly reminder that this business is why I say it is colder than the dope game. But what do I know? What I do know is the Far East Sider 317, LeBron hairline having, Lamar Jackson loving, the AR5 defending, Caitlin Clark jocking, Indiana Jones loving. Big Smitty joins the show.
Thank you, Brian Daboll. Appreciate you. Thank you for failing the New York Giants organization, and thank you for failing Daniel Jones, because you did not fail Daniel Jones, he wouldn't be in Indy on the best team in the NFL. So I want to thank Brian Daboll for being shitty.
You're racist.
Thank you for being shitty, homie. And you're actually racist. You defending this homie, this dude, this broad, this whatever. If he was a brother, you would have been telling him to get fired. He been there since 2022, Jason. He went 9-7, 6-11, 3-14. The shit was on a major decline year after year after year. You told me in year 3 it should be your best year. He's in year 4 and he's still shitty. And it's not like all you do is making an excuse after excuse after excuse. If he was a brother or a Mexican, you would have been asking him to get fired, homie, because you've shown it before. You want Buddy in New York for the Jets get to get fired already.
That is horrible.
One season.
Should be fired.
Look at you. I bet you believe that.
Anyway,
racist, homie.
Anyway, I've already called out all the old, shitty white coaches as well. You never call out a brother. It's fucking hilarious. So you're actually the most racist person on the show. Everyone already knows that. Here's the issue.
Am I racist or am I major loyalty? Like damn near hella loyal.
Two things be true.
I don't know.
Bottom line is, I said he was shitty. I said he failed the quarterback position. I said he failed offense. So I said, if you listen to the intro, you are justifiably firing him, and that's justifiably so. I'm cool.
You said it was foul, though. You said it was foul.
It is foul. He got set up. Here's the foul reason. Is the guy that did these moves and made these moves and got zero O linemen in the organization? Brought zero O linemen in, by the way. He hasn't brought an O lineman in the draft since fucking Daniel Jones won him a playoff game. Is that guy still there, the GM? Yeah, he is. He didn't get fired, homie. So what do you mean, how did he get set up? The GM and the owner are still there. So the owner we know is not leaving nowhere, right? So guess who goes? The GM. Miami just fired their GM, homie. They've won 2 games. But you want to fire Daboll instead of the GM who got rid of Saquon Barkley, who got rid of Daniel Jones after winning a playoff game, brought in zero O linemen. He still got a job, though. So it's not set up for failure. What is it called then, homie? Go ahead.
The QB whisperer and Brian Daboll, who made Josh Allen. So tired of hearing that shit, by the way.
Made what?
Made Josh Allen. Didn't do shit with the quarterbacks he had in New York. Fact, homie. Fact.
He won a playoff game.
How the fuck
on
does
the
Daniel
road.
Jones goes from being shitty as hell, bottom tier of the league, then the MVP conversation just like this?
Well, first of all, this isn't like a debate where I'm agreeing with him and not you.
I like it then. Be on my side for once.
But I'm also not going to sit here and throw him under the bus because I actually coach. You didn't. Here's the issue. People act like it's so easy.
Shitty and shitty.
So easy to go do it. Bottom line is,
Shitty and shitty. I ain't
the
saying
guy, he was set up for failure with getting rid of Saquon Barkley. Fact or cap?
That wasn't a good move.
Can't answer it because he's
That
racist.
wasn't a good move. That
That's
wasn't
a
good.
racist. Can't answer it because he's racist.
But what about when Saquon was there? He still was
Why
shitty.
you can't answer simple questions?
But when
I don't
Saquon was
understand.
there, he still was shitty.
Was he set up for failure or not? Yes or no?
No.
That motherfucker lied.
The Saquon move wasn't a good move, but he was not set for failure.
He just lied.
Don't take the job then.
Put your right hand up.
Don't. I ain't doing that again.
Huh?
I'm not doing. You fucked me almost. Pause. I'm not doing
Darnell
that again.
Smith. Your right hand up. You will tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Are you racist? RACCISSS. Yes or no?
Hold on, bro. What'd you say? Tell the truth? Okay. No, I'm not racist.
Beep. That motherfucker would have burnt. Yeah, your shit would have caught fire. Anyway, we got our main man, Doc Talk Tuesday. Our main man.
Tuesday.
Not Gawk, but Doc Talk.
Doc Tuesday.
Yeah, it's hard to say that, actually. Say it.
I don't want to say it.
We got Dr. Jesse Morse joining us with the latest NFL updates.
Doc, who's
Good
hurt,
morning.
homie? Good morning.
Who's hurt? We good?
2 minutes, give me 1,000 injuries. Go.
They've already ruled out McLaurin for the week.
God damn.
Jaden Daniels got lucky and potentially could come back in 3 to 5 weeks. Jaden Daniels. Joe Burrow should be playing on Thanksgiving. Bucky Irving suffered a left dislocated shoulder and has not been cleared to take contact. So he has not been eligible to return to the field. Godwin is expected to miss the entire month of November. Brandon Ayuk is not going to open his window, so he's not eligible for at least another 2 to 3 weeks.
What the hell?
Ricky Pearsall is expected to practice this week. They may get Brock Purdy back this week, finally. As far as the Patriots running backs, they're scheduled to play again in 2 days. Travion Henderson had a hell of a game, got a little bit rolled up on his left knee, but he practiced in limited capacity yesterday. Stevenson with his turf toe also practiced in a limited capacity, so there's a chance he comes back. And then Terrell Jennings, the third string, suffered a mild knee sprain, and he practiced. It wasn't really a true practice, but they said he would have if they were. So Keyshawn Boutte, we'll see if he's able to go. I wouldn't be surprised if they held him out because I don't think they really need him to beat the Jets. And, they have a decent gap after that. So in terms of, Mike Evans, wouldn't be surprised if he's back in about 3 weeks or so, somewhere around there. Because of that fracture, he's already out of his sling. They just need to wait for the him to get surgically cleared, which is usually at the 6-ish week mark. So they'll get some reinforcements, but it probably won't be for a couple weeks. AJ Brown doesn't look like he got affected by his hamstring last night. They just don't know how to throw him the ball anymore. And it was just a boring game, even one I couldn't even watch, even if I wanted to. Stupid YouTube TV. Smart to hold out Matthew Golden, although it probably wouldn't have mattered. And then it looks like Josh Jacobs looks better after his calf. He's looking pretty good. Tavian Wicks came back from his calf. He looked pretty good, actually, the top guy. And Christian Watson should have had a couple other big plays, that penalties and whatnot, but he had a pretty good game. Overall, most of the league is I say pretty healthy, but relatively healthy. The Cowboys will be back this week with their health. I expect CD to be closer to 100%. Pickens has been really good there. Down here in Miami, we saw a massive upset this past week, and I don't know if you caught this. So the Bills fans traditionally celebrate at what we call the Elbow Room, which is in Fort Lauderdale, right on the beach. And after the game, coach actually went. That's a very real photo. That's a real photo. The timing is interesting because the game ended at 4, and it gets starting to get dark here around 5:30. So there has to be a very narrow window to get over there. But someone actually had a full video of him going by. Yeah, so you go. So that is that. There you go. That's a real video. I just thought it was kind of funny. That's Fort Lauderdale Beach. That's the downtown. But nonetheless, Waddle looked good. Achane looked fantastic. The Bills, they lost Dalton Kincaid for probably 2 to 3 weeks with a hammy. So they were already struggling with their receivers. And they signed Mecole Hardman yesterday. Not sure if it makes a difference, and then Joshua Palmer probably going to be back maybe next week from his high ankle. As far as that, we saw Garrett Wilson re-injure the same knee. He'll be out for probably 3 to 4 weeks, although you can't really trust that offense really at all. Justin Fields had one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life. The only progress, forward pass that actually accumulated any yards was actually a screen to Breece Hall. Besides that, I think he went 4 for 5 yards or something like that. Literally at the end of the third quarter. It was hideous. Surprised Tyrod's not in there. Maybe they want to lose. But overall,
54 yards.
Shout out to Matthew Stafford continuing to ball out at the geriatric age of 37. And Puka looked pretty good, but we did see Devontae Adams tweak his oblique, which are these muscles right here. A lot of the times they'll come back though. He probably would have played if the game wasn't out of hand per se. It's getting a little ridiculous what the Seahawks are doing. JSN was so good that he has the most receiving yards in the league, and he's only run the 74th most routes.
Yeah, his yards. Yeah, his
they threw the ball, I think, twice in the second half.
Yeah, Sam Darnold, MVP type of guy. Let me ask you.
It's just crazy.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Overall, we've seen the Chicago Bears look better. Their rookies are starting to get sprinkled in. DJ Moore continues to struggle with that groin hip issue that he's been off and on. DeAndre Swift looked really good at coming back from his groin injury in his personal day on Friday. And then, JJ McCarthy has looked a little bit better, but still obviously not good enough. The offense with that passing offense anyway has been awful.
Wait, Doc,
Aaron Jones looked pretty good.
Day? Wait up. You said what?
DeAndre Swift took Friday off for the personal day. So we weren't sure if he was playing this past week. We don't know specifics of what happened.
Respect.
But either way, he played and he did well.
Anyway,
I don't know.
He played and he balled out, so obviously it worked out.
Maybe he had a jury summons.
It might have been a mental health day. Who knows?
Oh fuck, Smitty.
Maybe somebody passed away.
You sound more feminine. You sound more feminine.
We don't know.
You sound more feminine as the days go.
You don't know. Stay away from it. He balled out. That's all that matters.
Hey Doc, let's get the brass tacks here. But Doc, I got to ask you something. CJ Stroud, is he back?
No,
should be.
Okay, so CJ should be back. Davis Mills, damn near better looking, but right now, he's gonna come back.
I can't believe they won that game.
I don't either.
They were winning 29-10 at the end of the third quarter. How do you lose that game?
26-0, fourth quarter. Smitty thought the Colts were the best team. That's why.
We are the best team in the NFL, and you saw that. You saw Jonathan Taylor what he did, Doc.
Not in the NFL.
But JT looking fire.
And he's looking fire, like unbelievable, right?
All right, probably because of quarterback. Doc. So Mixon, is he back?
I don't think we'll see him this year.
All year he's gone. Okay.
We haven't heard a single update. I'm assuming he still has a foot, but I'm not sure.
All right, now let's break the brass tacks. Joe Burrow, you said, will be playing by Thanksgiving. You think he's cleared then? Right now?
The main – so there was a paper that came out last year discussing grade 3 turf toe surgical repairs. And there's a bunch of, I think, PTs, researchers, and there's one surgeon on the paper, Dr. O'Malley. Dr. O'Malley is the only doc that was on the paper, and he was actually the doc that did Burrow's surgery. So that paper said he could potentially return in 12 weeks. Thanksgiving, I think, is 11 weeks. So as long as O'Malley clears them, I mean, and they cleared him to return to practice yesterday. I mean, in a limited capacity. They said he's out week 11, and they said he's targeting Thanksgiving.
Now
the question is,
they play Lamar and the Ravens.
Correct. Which is the question is,
he don't play Lamar at all.
Does this really change the offense?
It
doesn't make the defense any better. We know that.
That's what I was saying. They're averaging 40 points with Flacco. What are they going to do? Average 80 and still lose?
I mean, it's right hard to be more efficient than Flacco's already been. Maybe Burrow learned a couple things with Flacco not taking sacks and throwing the ball faster. I don't know.
The question is, do you guys really think Flacco's going to do this the rest of the year? I don't.
I mean, it's not that. It's the question is,
to me, it ain't realistic. So,
I think it's more so about, they paid him a lot of money. He wants to play. Let him play. I get that. That's fine. But the question, they need a miracle to get in the playoffs. And it don't matter if their defense is a hot garbage.
That's the point. Like, what's the benefit? What is that? What is bringing him back benefit you for? Like, that's the real question. Like, Flacco's on fire. Let's just be honest. He leads the league in his 5 starts or whatever in total yards and touchdown. If he's averaging 40 on offense, their offense looks like it's clicking like crazy. Jamar Chase is killing it. Higgins is killing it. He's getting the ball all over the place. They have no defense, Smitty. What's Burrow coming back going to do? Like, that's the question, though. I'm just saying, why would I even risk the guy? He's our future. Flacco's not. I don't know. I wouldn't even bring him back. Seriously,
this almost reminds me of the opposite decision of Wentz and McCarthy.
AJ McCarron said there's no goddamn way he should come back at all.
I mean, you could, so to play devil's advocate, what are your thoughts on Jaden Daniels and his elbow?
So what? You're saying
for him, I could justify he needs reps.
You're saying he can come back this year?
Yeah.
3 to 5 weeks.
If he wants to, yeah.
It had to be perfect, and his was perfect. It had to be perfect. He didn't have any fractures.
Right.
He didn't have any partial tears. He doesn't need surgery. I mean, is he risky? Yes. Is he going to play with a probably pretty crazy-ass brace? Yes. But, I mean, they're out of the playoffs. That's not going to happen.
That off arm, to me, the way he plays, I think that's a 1 in a billion thing that happened. I don't see that happening anymore. Like, that's an off arm issue. Like, he's going to throw the football. That arm's going to stay kind of dead.
It was fluky. It was fluky, right? It was just.
I don't see that being an issue. But I don't know why you would bring him back either, unless it's like you said, for reps. I get that.
I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. I mean, because these games matter, but they don't, right?
Yeah, their team is.
So it's like, hey, continue to get better, continue to work on your stuff.
They got more injuries than the Niners. They got more injuries than the Niners.
Oh, I mean, Tennessee's up there too. Tennessee banged up too. Treylon Burks got cut from Tennessee earlier this year. Had a partial ACL tear last year. Had a fractured clavicle, I think it was, earlier this year. Got cut. Joined the Commanders. Was the number 1 wide receiver the other day. And then he broke his finger, and now he needs surgery. I'm like, this kid can't catch a break. I mean, he's always been talented, right? He just never been able to put it together. I think they're playing in Spain this week, so they said, no, you're not going to Spain. You need surgery. So, nonetheless. And that's why McLaurin was ruled out, because he's not ready, and it's not worth it to travel that far.
Let me ask you this. What's going on with my guy, the most important injury of all the injuries, DeForest Buckner from our Colts? Have you heard anything about him? I think he's on IR, out for 4 weeks.
Nobody cares, really. But go ahead.
Cervical.
Damn.
So there's a couple things here. Usually this is a herniated disc. Usually. If fracture, he would have been done. It's just too risky. So my suspicion it's a herniated disc, and he's having a lot of compensation. Herniated discs in the neck are significantly more painful than in the back or in the lumbar, because of the amount of space. It's just there's just not a lot of space. Yeah. And the issue is that you feel like you're getting stabbed in the neck with an ice pick. If someone it's awful. It's an awful injury. So a lot of the times they have to, one of two things, either go in and do an epidural, bathe it with either, cortisone traditionally or stem cells or something, or that's probably the only one that can come back. If he has that, he can potentially come back. If he needs surgery, they usually are done for the year. It's not, they can't. The time frame is just too long. So the fact that they put him on IR, I think, with the incentive to return, tells me that there's a good chance they're hoping he comes back. If they said, hey, it was season ending, then that would have opened up the possibilities for more. So I'm not giving out hope, and they happen to have a bye, right? They're in their bye week now. Yeah. So I think they bought themselves another week. So maybe, I think that would be week 15 or something like that. I think the timing works out somewhere around there.
Hey, Doc, any update on Amari and Hampton? Is he back for the Chargers? He was starting to look good. He's been out. I think.
Yeah. So a couple guys for running back wise. Amari and Hampton should be back after the bye. This is what we were kind of hearing, and then somebody actually met him last week, I think at the game, and they asked him, and that's basically what he said. So I'm going to take him for his word. We don't have specifics on his injury. My suspicion is it was a high ankle with maybe a little small possible fracture or something. But he's no longer in the boot, which is good. I think they have a week 12. I think they have a bye next week, if I remember correctly. So maybe week 13. I don't remember the exact timing of it, but they're one of the late buys. And then Trey Benson, we've been waiting for an update for him. He had surgery on his knee for a partial tear in his meniscus and a partial MCL sprain. Usually the MCL will heal at about 6 weeks, but the meniscus it needs to be scoped. So usually these are more 6 to 8 week injuries, which I think is roughly where he's at. But they haven't activated his window yet, which tells me he's not quite ready. Brissett looks pretty good. McBride has been friggin' incredible. Bowers, that was an awful game on Thursday. Absolutely hideous game. That was the crime against humanity.
And Surtain, what about Surtain for the Broncos? You just
so he's probably needs a couple more weeks. Yeah, because he's on IR, so I think he needs a couple more weeks. I think he's got 2 more weeks where he's out. They've already had their bye, so they don't, I think it's 2 to 3 weeks before he comes back.
All right, before you get out of here, I got to ask you, what is the long-term effect possibly on a big-bodied guy that has to be nimble on his feet and Joe Alt? Obviously, he's done. They've lost both tackles now, the first-round pick. But Joe Alt re-injured that ankle that you talked about on this show when he hurt it the first time several weeks ago. Is this a long-term, lingering type of injury, reoccurring one that happens easier and easier over time, or is he going to be fully ready to go?
So he ended up suffering a high ankle initially, came back after, 3-ish weeks, somewhere around there, which is pretty consistent with a grade 2 or type 2. Then he re-injured the same high ankle and probably had a little fibular fracture, which means that he has to have both. Here, I got my little leg here. So that means he has to have a tightrope, which means they put it across here, and also a plate along the fibula. So long term, no real concerns. It's just a timing thing. I don't think they can. Maybe January. But the timing, I just don't think it's with how long he needs for this and how big he is. We saw Herbert also injure his ankle the other day, probably because Alt wasn't there. But he's been freaking incredible.
And then and last night, Lane Johnson carted off, looked like in considerable bout of pain. Came back after halftime out to the field, out to the sideline. Any update on Lane Johnson? Their big time.
I didn't play.
I know.
Yeah.
That one I didn't get to see because of the YouTube TV debacle. So I didn't get to see that one. I know the LG.
He came back, so I'm curious if they shot him up.
Usually that's a good sign, and he's been really healthy his whole career, so he's been able to stay pretty healthy. The Packers guy fractured his ankle though.
Oh,
I forgot what his name. I saw it this morning. Elgin or the Packers guy that went down. He fractured it. He suffered an ankle injury. I think they said a fractured fibula or something like that. So he'll be out for at least a month, probably 6 weeks, depending on specifics.
Who was it? Elgin Jenkins?
Yeah, I think that was him. I saw the update this morning. I think it's probably straightforward with the X-ray.
Yeah. No
it
doubt.
was freaking cold there last night too, so maybe that had played a role in
the cold out east, like in the Midwest. It's been snowing.
It's cold here, bro.
Really?
I had to use my heated seats.
What?
It's 53.
What is it? No,
that's freezing.
What God?
Hey Doc, it's cold here too. It's only 86 today.
I know, but we was 80s yesterday. This will be gone in a day, and my dog's outside. He's chilling, so. We'll take it. It's not cold enough for the iguanas to freeze and fall out of the trees, so we good.
Right now, though, I will say, out here in LA, I'm looking out my window. It's extremely foggy and gloomy right now. It is.
That's because you guys get smog.
Yeah, that's changed. Yeah, we got smog.
It's wet out here. Pause.
Yeah, it's called Newscomb. Anyway, Doc, appreciate you. We'll see you maybe later in the week or next week. Appreciate you.
Sounds good. Take care, guys.
All right, then, Don, holler at you.
Peace.
I'll fuck with you.
You won't holler at him.
Huh?
Like, you're not going to holler at him separate.
Well, I might be going to Miami. It's like at the beginning of November for Art Basel.
It's already November 10th.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now. So November 30th, I'm flying to...
That's not the beginning of November.
November 30th, I misspoke. November 30th, I'm flying out to Atlanta for a couple of days to do some work for this event. I should be able, it shouldn't affect us, but TBD on that. But then from there, I might be going straight from there to Miami to do another event for Art Basel. So we'll figure it out.
For who?
It's called Art Basel. It's like a big time event. They do out in Miami every single year. Businessmen and women come out. There's panels. There's different creators come out, and they do there's different events and shit going on. Great networking event.
Sounds extremely feminine. I got to be just straight honest.
It's actually a lot of money involved, and that's the problem with your generation.
Yeah.
And I told you the other night, my generation is a lot smarter than your generation. You guys are so worried about being tough and being the hardest worker that you guys are lacking the brain. And you guys don't make a lot of money because all you do is, I work 12-hour shifts in the manufacturing place, and I'm physical. I can do oil changes. I can change tires. I'm tough. I'm not gay. We're smarter than y'all. We make bread. We make money. We think, use our brains. And y'all don't like that. Go ahead, Jason.
Can you figure out your internet then if you're so fucking technologically advanced?
My internet's amazing.
It's horrible. So let me ask you, you're not wrong. Like if Psychonetti or whatever can win and get 500 mil, you're right. It's prime for the gays. It's prime for the gays to make that money. So I get it. So kudos to you, man, to go to that.
So what you do right now, because you can't do it and haven't figured out the answer, you call people who are doing it gay and you name call them and stuff like that because you can't do it. So this is another way of hate. Go ahead.
Is that I can or I just will not?
Well, anybody who can make 100 million is gonna make it. So you
like
can't.
I almost throw up. I almost throw up in my mouth when I hear you say I'm going to a networking event. I automatically think when I hear networking, gay. Because see, when I grew up, it was like, oh, you want to go to networking event? I'm like, what the fuck is that? Change oil? I change the tire?
Well,
no,
it's more than that, man. It's sports and business panels where we have big time athletes and entrepreneurs pitching their companies, their panels. People are out there raising money for small businesses. Like it's a real deal thing. I don't have time to go to all the details of it, but it's a lot of money in the room. So,
are you going to get the money for us though?
No.
Fuck all that other. What money for what? If
I'm not there for you.
But if you're not benefiting, why are you going?
I'm there for the players' company.
But it's not benefiting you though.
It is. I got ownership in the players' company.
I need to see the money though.
I got ownership in the players' company.
You know how you say like how much we getting?
Like contractual ownership pieces. When the players' company grow, I grow. When the players' company blows up in a couple of years and we sell the company, that's where I get my money. That's my retirement plan.
Remember like
that's my retirement plan.
Remember like something happens, you're gonna get what we getting and all that. I need to know what we're getting if something happens with your shit.
I don't know yet.
It depends how big. Now you got quiet. Fuck.
No, I didn't get quiet. I said I don't know yet. It depends how big we make the company and what we sell it for. If we decide to sell it when that time comes, it depends what the valuation of the company is at the time in which we decide to sell it. Then it depends on my percentage, which I have, which is my personal business. So that will determine what I end up getting.
G Wizzle, can you shut your gay ass up? So you're telling me you've been to a coaching convention, motherfucker? Do you know what a coaching clinic is versus a networking event? By the way, the demographic matters, G Wizzle, you fucking nobody. A bunch of gays, a bunch of fucking feminine walking around networking with fucking pinkies out in a martini glass is a little different. It's a little different than JB and Dan Quinn clinicking together, you fucking idiot. Holy fuck, man. Some of you gays are unbelievable.
That shit sounds soft too. You walking around clinicking, slapping ass, drinking beers, talking about the old days.
Who slapped ass?
Shut the fuck up. Y'all motherfuckers so soft. Motherfuckers who call people soft all day and call people gay and all that. We know what y'all really are. Let's keep it moving on. We ain't did quota today or nothing like that. So
God keep it going. Damn. We haven't?
It's dinner at 7 o'clock. So come on. You
Quote of the
me off
day.
a little bit.
Quote of the day brought to you by BetUS TV. Smitty, people love how real you are until your realness holds them accountable.
That's strong. That's strong.
People love how real you are. Yeah, JB, a real motherfucker. And then I call that motherfucker out, and then all of a sudden, that motherfucker hate me.
Right. Talk about it.
Yeah, like you.
I don't hate you.
No, you don't hate me. It's just like
I just call you out on your bullshit. Like I said, your friends.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Yeah, JV.
I don't have no friends.
You said it right. Good job.
Like 2 friends.
I call your ass out.
How did they jump like that?
Yeah, JV. You get them. Good shit.
So my friends are like just totally feminine gays.
No, they're just yes men. For
'Cause
whatever reason.
That's how you
think
look.
they're scared to offend you because they know.
Yeah, that's how you just did it right now. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at my shoulder hurt, homie.
Your shoulder hurt.
Yeah, it's fuck. I have a sprained bicep, like a strained bicep. I can't hold a 20-pound dumbbell from like my hand is shaking right now. I can't hold a 20-pound dumbbell like this for 10 seconds. I'm dead ass.
Get your
I don't know what I did.
Get your black fist out of my face.
I don't know what I did, but my whole shit.
Get your black fist out of my face.
My biceps and my shoulder is
not
like
a black show.
fuck.
Not a black show, homie.
Huh?
It was. You had your black show Friday, homie.
What are you talking about? It was one of our highest rated shows, by the way, too.
It was one of the lowest.
Right,
You had your hand like this. You had your hand like this in my face, homie.
Is that a problem?
Yeah.
I got a big fist.
Small.
What's going on, Monique? What's going on, Mo? What's popping, Mo?
Who?
Monique said, "What's popping, JB and Smitty?" So I was just, acknowledging her.
Contrary to Belief, brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you download the app today and use our promo code Coach JB. Go to Underdog. We got 2 different slates tonight for you. Luka hit last night, Smitty.
He did.
Guess who fucked me? Christian Watson had 2 catches. He didn't get the 3rd catch.
Well,
2 fucking catches. 2 catches. By the way, Jordan, I got a problem, Jordan Love. We're going to get into that. Contrary to Belief, when you doubt your power, you give power to your doubt. Contrary to Belief.
Ooh, ding, 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 ding. Top 12 alert, top 12 alert, top 12 alert.
When did it become 12 alert?
Today.
Because yesterday you said I had 2 damn near top 10s.
They weren't damn near, they were top 10s.
And then today, I just said, when you doubt your power, you give power to your doubt.
Which, like, if you said this a year ago, it would have been top 10. But you've said so much great shit. Now I have to really start thinking through what's already in your top 10 and, like, what can I kick out? Right now, there's nothing I can kick out right now. So I'm going to put this in the top 12.
So you have a mental Rolodex on every fucking quote and contrary to belief, and have segregated and separated both contrary to belief and quote of the day.
Yep, and I've done it by like categories too, like depending on what the theme of the quote or the CTB was. So like we ain't gotta get to it right now. I'm sure I'll have Kevin the Trucker like do like a breakdown and like do like a whole video of breaking down like the top 10s of both, and then I'll show you. Kev, let's talk and we'll figure it out for him.
People have been sending me Get Up this morning on ESPN talking about me this morning in quarters.
Okay, all right.
I got fucking 8 videos, by the way.
All right, tell me what it is. I'm tired of you lying, homie.
The touchdown last night. That's what they're talking about. As soon as Get Up started, I guess. People sent me a video already. What's his name? The fucker Meaning Kimes defender, the little brother that played for the Ravens. What's his name? Singletary or fuck his weird name. The little
Get Up. I really don't know.
You know his name? Hayworthy or not Haymather. Fuck's his name, homie? You know the little goofy looking, little Urkel looking motherfucker. What's his name?
What are you talking about, that? I really don't know. Oh, Dominic Foxworthy?
Yeah. Oh. Him and what's his name? McCourty or whatever. Whoever the fuck it is.
The twin?
I don't know.
The McCourty twin from the
I don't
Patriots?
know. But I guess they talked about quarters being beat over the top. It was straight cover 0. But yeah, anyway, that was the Devontae Smith touchdown.
But quarters turned into 0. So it's kind of like you saying the same. Anyway, I'm done. I'm not talking quarters.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no doubt. So then it's cover 0. But anyway,
never mind.
Yeah, I know you get it. You don't get it. It's all right. A lot of you guys don't get it. A lot of you D linemen don't get it, and it's okay.
Yeah. I know one D lineman was on your ass yesterday, but I'm gonna keep that between us.
Yeah, but he got cooked and got quiet. Bottom line is, poll question, Smitty, is what it's about. Should the Giants have fired Brian Daboll? Go.
Yes.
Why? Because he's white?
Did I answer that too quick again today?
Yeah.
You get mad when I answer the poll question.
Yeah, because you don't like set it up or nothing. You don't give me like at least a like you're just totally racist. But go ahead.
I mean, he should have been fired. Like
when
every other coach who has this type of resume would have been fired. The fact
not really. Not really.
Much, like I'm gonna be real. Like it's kind of like a 50-50. Part of me, I'm happy that they gave a coach finally in this era time to like develop and see what they can do. But then on the flip side, I'm like, keep it consistent though. You don't do this with other coaches. Like you get them out of there quick. Patriots last year, you had a brother who was there for 1 season, out of there. You're already calling for my guy for the Jets to get out of there. All these guys, like a lot of these guys, out of there. So I'm like, all right, like, is that the era we're in where you get one season to prove who you are and you're out?
Well,
Or
it is
more so like this where you give guys 3, 4, 5 seasons to see what they can do. The fact of the matter is, Daboll, everybody says he's a great coach, and he's a QB developer, and they praise him for what he did for Josh Allen. Listen, I wasn't there. I've never been a coach. So, listen, I'm not in the room. I can't tell you if he's a good coach or not. Only thing I can do is this. Look at the results. And the results are every single year, he's gotten worse. So, I mean, at some point, I get it. The GM ain't good. I get it. Quarterback, there's a lot of factors. But at the end of the day, you took that job. And you took that job with the expectation to make them better. And you didn't. You made them worse. So at some point, I got to look at you as a man in the mirror. Look yourself in the mirror, as a man in the mirror. And you got to be real. You failed. It's okay. We all fail. I failed. JB, you failed. Everybody in this chat has failed. It doesn't mean he can't bounce back. It don't mean he shouldn't get another job. I'm just saying right now, though, he's not the answer in New York. And it's clear as day.
You said a lot of nothing. Here's the bottom line is.
Disrespectful. I hate when you do that, by the way. It pisses me off. It discourages me. Makes me not want to do the show with you no more. Go ahead.
What, homie, discourages you?
Yeah.
That's like a deep word, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Like you like as a head coach,
yeah,
as
that
the leader of the show, when
you
say those things, it doesn't like motivate me to be better.
Yeah. Well, that's what I gotta do. I gotta keep my eggshells and like keep you like going to get you better. See, you don't understand. Leaders create more leaders.
It's like not want to give a fuck. Like
I don't want to make you like a follower. I want to make you a new leader.
I didn't want to like enter the transfer portal and go to McAfee when you do that.
Right. You can't be soft though. I gotta train you and toughen your skin. Here's the issue I have. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to be fired. I do think that he had the longevity that he got, to your point, for the simple fact that Shaun or Scone or whatever the GM's name is, fucked them and lost Saquon Barkley. Now, name me another coach who lost a player of that caliber and kept his job. I'm just waiting because nobody has lost a player of that caliber since CMC. And guess what happened after he left Carolina? Fired. They don't last long when the GM gets rid of your best fucking player after a playoff run, Smitty. It makes zero sense. So I'm not saying I said last year even he failed. And I said this year, I said, man, they look bad. I said, look at what happened. And then Jackson Dart came in, and then you got 0 O-linemen to help out. Like, they've had the worst O-line and not addressed it yet. Why haven't they not addressed the O-line? That's a GM issue, right? Why has he still got his job then? Because I'm with you. I'm with firing you. But at the same time, the guy that made the decisions when you fought for Saquon and trying to keep him and you got rid of him, you can't tell me that the motherfucker don't deserve to go and didn't, like, put me in a bad situation as a head coach. That's like me putting you in a bad situation as the host to say, hey, man, well, put you in a little, harm's way here, but you got to go. Right? Like, you got to go. The bottom line is I think the GM should go. If he doesn't, tell me what's different in Miami and this team.
No, I'm with you. I'm not defending the GM. He's shitty. We all saw the little Hard Knocks or whatever. Was it last year? And the phone call, and his son told him they should have drafted Jaden, and his son better than him. Like, I'm not defending the GM, but I'm saying with that being too that to be true, the GM should be fired, and Daboll should be fired.
Listen, Eberflus got fired. Guess who got him fired?
Who?
First round draft pick quarterback. Tennessee got fired. Guess who got him fired?
Who?
First round draft pick quarterback. Let's keep going down the list. Who else has been fired in the last few years by first round quarterbacks? There's like 7 or 8 of them. If you go down the list, there's like 7 or 8 first round quarterbacks who have gotten their head coach fired. There's a quarterback problem in the NFL, like I've been saying, but what do I know?
Jerron
Mayo fired. Just keep going though. Not Saleh. Who else got fired?
With Wilson, you might be right. Who was the head coach with the Jets when Wilson was there?
Nah, I think that was
it Saleh? Was he there?
Pretty sure it was Saleh. Yeah. I think it's Kyler Murray got your boy fired. Cliff Kingsbury. Fucking
Justin Fields.
Keith Smith said Brandon Staley with Herbert. He was just shitty though.
No, Staley wasn't there. Staley was Staley was already. They already drafted him though.
Staley was analytical and shit. He wasn't.
And he was a defensive garbo. But anyway, I listen. It's time to go. It's time to move on with Daboll. I get it, but at the same time, they got to clean house, just like the Jets do. Like the Jets did it with Joe Douglas. He's now in Philly with the Eagles, and they made some great moves. They made great moves under Joe Douglas. Why didn't they win? So listen, it takes two to tango, man. And look what's going on with Sirianni and Howie in Philly. Look what happens in Kansas City with Andy and what they do. Look what happens with the Rams with McVay and our boy, fuck's his name, Weddle's boy, the GM. Look at what happens when you're in good. Lynch and your boy Shanahan get along. They've been to a couple Super Bowls.
Amazing.
Haven't won it, but they get to it.
Play away.
Look what's going on in Dallas. How many head coaches has he gone through as the owner GM? Maybe it's a GM problem. I'm just saying. And Jerry Jones is the GM there. Smitty, real quick. Last night's game, Jordan Love has been saying what I've been telling y'all for the last couple of years. I would have waited to pay him. You guys paid him too quickly after that Brazil game on the road 2 years ago when we came on this show and he had a good game and then they paid him right away. And I was like, man, I'd wait another year. You don't have to pay him this year. I think he's the problem. You know, they have in their losses this year, they've allowed 16, 13, and 10, and they've lost the game.
That's crazy.
That's an offensive problem, homie. That ain't no defensive problem. That's an offensive problem. And if you got wideouts, and they've had a couple banged up, but you still have a very, very young, athletic, gifted wideout room.
Deep.
You got Josh Jacobs, who balled again last night, scored. I mean, he's putting up his numbers. Why are you not scoring more than 16, 10, and 13 points? Come on, homie.
Talk about it.
The shit before the half, the fumble that he does. Why are you just not taking a sack? You got a fucking timeout. That tells me you're not thinking about the play next, the next play. You got a timeout. Take the sack. We don't want to take sacks, but we definitely don't want to give them the fucking ball on their side of the fucking 50. I don't understand what he does and what he thinks. And by the way, he just hasn't been able to be that guy that I can see. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the guy be different. I haven't seen it. Got a great skill set to throw it because you got a whip on him. Accurate. Throws a pretty football. All that shit don't mean nothing. It's a 7-on-7 of the NFL. That's what we've seen now. That is what quarterback play has become. And the maturation process isn't being allowed because college football coaches are felling the great athletically gifted QBs at an all-time rate. We're felling these athletic gifted freaks by not developing them. And then we draft them because they're athletically gifted freaks, hence AR5 and all these guys, and we're felling them. So you don't have the time in the NFL to go through the fundamentals and get the guy ready. You got to play now. Cam Ward, Gabe Williams, all these guys got to go right now and play. So you don't have time. So when they fail in 2 years, now you're drafting another one, and we're calling this kid a bust, when in fairness, I need to go back and look at high school and college. And I need to look at your coaches, which I've been telling you guys for a couple years now. We are felling these guys, and it's clear as day.
The examples you use are bad, though. Like Cam Ward's not going to be a failure. He's just on a shitty team, and he's going to be a good quarterback. Caleb Williams is winning right now. They might fuck around win the division this year and secure a playoff spot, so he's not failing. But I understand what you're saying in a nutshell. But let's carry on. Let's move on here. Going to another topic that Doc actually brought up a little bit with Mike McDaniel. So I guess he allegedly, not even allegedly, we see the video, drove by the Elbow Room and taunted Bills fans outside their bar after Miami dominated Buffalo on Sunday. I guess he got asked about driving by the Elbow Room and had a interesting answer. Let's check it out.
Well, you know, that's why I like the good old days, you know, the throwbacks of yore where you could trust, you know, the internet and the images, because you know it is pretty detailed. That, you know, I do live in that area, but I mean, AI, right? So
that doesn't answer the question.
What?
Was that you?
So are you confirming or denying?
I mean, I live in that area. AI is real. That's what I got for you.
This motherfucker weird, homie. I'm just gonna keep it real. I didn't know that was out there. I didn't know this motherfucker fucked up a good. You had a fucking cool moment to resonate with your fan base after you've won 2 games.
Yeah.
And you just fucked it off. Homie, this guy's got to be fired.
He a fucking nut up, won't he? Like,
We
this
fired
motherfucker
Daboll yesterday. Fire this motherfucker. Shit. This motherfucker, man. Shit.
After a win, homie?
Yeah, homie. Fucking ridiculous, homie. He don't know when he got some good pussy, homie. He don't know when he got some good pussy. He really don't understand what good pussy is.
Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe got a little dick or something. I don't know, homie. He not your boy. What's his name? Khalil.
Balls.
Homie, you don't know. Homie, I don't. There's so many things.
Right. So you for clarity, you're telling me you actually like the post game drive. So you
yes.
Badass.
That's when you drop your nuts. You drop your nuts. I've been critiqued all year long. I got this. You got rid of the GM. I've won 2 games in a row. I'm flexing. You should be flexing on these motherfuckers. Got the shit. I would have turned the beat up, homie. I'd have turned that motherfucker up.
He got his arm out. You know what I mean?
Why aren't you using that moment, homie, to flex on them? I don't understand how you fucked that moment up. You literally just fucked the moment up. Like, you don't understand. Here's what I have to say, homie.
Say it. Please say it.
This motherfucker can't read a room. If you don't have a temperature of the room that you're in, regardless of the room you're in, if it's a political room, if it's a fucking football athletic conference room, if it's a fucking recruiting in the house room, your staff room, the weight room, if you can't read that motherfucker, you should not be a head coach. Because guess what the most important room is? Locker room. Ooh. If you can't read the locker room, which I know he can't, then you're fucked. It's clear as day he can't read a room.
So tell me how you would have answered.
This fat-faced Bills fan read the room. He knew who it was. He knew who it was.
Tell me how McDaniel should have answered the press when they asked him that question. So when they said, hey, Coach McDaniel, we saw a video. It looked like it was you driving past the elbow room. Can you confirm if that was you or not in that car?
Man, listen. We all know there's AI and shit out there. But listen, that was definitely me. I lived down that area, and y'all said I was going to lose 2 games in a row after we fired our GM, and shout out to him. But guess what? I know how to do this. I'll get it done, and I wanted to celebrate with our fans down there on the beach after a belt to ass of the Buffalo Bills. How's that, Bills Mafia? How's that, Bills Mafia?
Yeah.
By the way, I got in my whip.
Yeah.
I saw a couple hoes.
Yeah.
You want to holler at them?
Yeah.
I turned up some motherfucking
beat, some beat.
I turned up some motherfucking whoever the fuck down there.
Yeah.
Who's down there? Fucking Rick Ross.
Yeah.
And I turned up some Freeway and fucking and what? I let my nuts hang, motherfucker. We 2-0 since my GM got fired. Now fuck with me.
That's way better, homie. That's way better. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm pumped up as a player.
Fuck.
I'm ready to go as a player.
Why is that so hard, homie? But
I hate it because he a brother too, so I hate that I gotta go.
He not a brother. That's the problem. And if you own him as a brother, then you're fucked.
I mean, he's literally mixed.
So you recognize him,
huh?
You better make that draft. You better swap that draft out. You know damn well Vrabel more of a brother than him. Fucking, there's like a gang of white boy coaches. We can go through right now, and DQ got his hat backwards on the side. He more of a brother than him.
See, that's the problem, though. You guys define brothers by how people dress and how they act. A brother just if you black or not. Point blank. Period. It's that simple. It ain't about your political belief. It ain't about how you act. There's different types of brothers. The problem is you think that all brothers and all sisters all act the same, have to be the same. We have to claim you whether we fuck with you or not. I don't fuck with him, but he is one of us. It is what it is. Now, when I create my all-black team, my all-22 team, he's not going to be one of my coaches on staff because I have options. I don't have to pick him, but he is one of us.
Instead, you sounded ignorant as fuck right
there.
there.
Nothing I said. You're back there fixing your book.
I listened to it all. So this is how he sounds instead, though. There's AI, and I live in that area, and so that's what I'll say. There's AI, and I live in the area. So in the words of Darnell Smith and Big Smitty on the Coach AB show, two things can be true.
Is that the vape pen, homie?
Fuck, homie. I don't know what it was, homie. Fucking gay pen.
Let's end with my list real quick, and then we'll go to a break, and then we'll come back with some more amazing topics. I'm gonna run through this list real quick. I don't even remember my list or what I put on there. It's so
old. You know what your list?
I don't remember this because I had it yesterday. We didn't get a chance to get to it. But I got the Dolphins on there, ironically at number 5 for big time win, upsetting the Buffalo team and fucked up my parlay. Indiana, just because of the perseverance, and again, say what you want about Penn State. That's still that roster is the roster. I don't give a fuck what the record is, what happened with James Franklin. Those are still 4 or 5 star players on that team. And for them to persevere, fight through, and find a way to win, those type of wins right there will make your season and really build something within that locker room. So I had to put the Indiana on there. Vandy with the big time win and just kind of keeping their playoffs hopes alive. Texas A&M, I say it and I'm going to keep saying it until the season is over. Just another dominant performance. Defense played lights out. And I give kudos to the best defensive coordinator in the game at the college level, at Jay Bateman. Make sure y'all look out for him because we're talking about all these coaching opportunities coming up and the SEC and all the opportunities. Nobody's talking about Bateman. The guy has been a top-tier D coordinator for a while. He keeps it low-key, keeps his head down. But I'm telling you, make sure y'all keep an eye out for Coach Bateman when this offseason is here and when these head coaching opportunities are coming up, because I'm not saying he's looking. I haven't talked to him at all. He might be happy where he's at. I'm just saying he's definitely earned the opportunity to be a head coach. So shout out to Coach Bateman. And number 1, I got your rounds just because I just thought they looked just dominant. Matthew Stafford looks like the best quarterback in the NFL. The way he's willing and dealing. You guys with Puka and Devontae. I know Devontae ended up getting hurt, but before he got hurt, he's fucking balling out. There's certain games where I don't know if he's your one or if Puka's your one. And then you got the running game with Kyron Williams, and it's just everything was just flowing with the rounds, and I just put them at the top. And then for my bottom, I got the Bills because they screwed me. They fucked up my parlay. I had a 7-legger to make $700. I bet $25 to win $700, and the Bills screwed me. They played the worst game I've seen them play in the last 4 or 5 seasons. And they showed me that the Bills are not a real team, not a real contender. And for all you Bills Mafia fans, I'm sorry, but expect another season where the Bills will fall short when it matters the most. They will not win the Super Bowl this year. If I can put my money on anything, I guarantee the Bills will not be in the Super Bowl this year because that game showed me who they really are. Not because they lost. You can lose the game. I get having a bad loss. It's the way they lost. It was no effort. It was lack of detail. It was turnovers and bad moments. They screwed me. They screwed you, JB, and they screwed the football community. So that's my list. Take it or leave it. We're gonna go to break though, JB. I don't need your negative response. And when we come back, we got more of the Coach JB show with Big Smitty. GM Chris Ballard asked Carly Ersek Gordon, our owner, about potentially offering multiple first-round picks for Sauce Gardner and asked her if it was too much. She told Ballard, and I quote, "Do you want to Band-Aid it or fix it for the long term?" And then Ballard got the deal done. That's how a boss move, homie. That's how a boss move. Do you want to put a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound, or you want to fucking stitch it up, remove the bullet, clean it up, put some peroxide on it, and make sure that we are fixed and good to go moving forward? That's how a boss move. Shout out to our owner. Carly Ursay-Gordon, who happens to be a woman, who's out here one of the best dressed in the game, number one. Number two, she's locked in on the sideline, getting all this criticism from JB and all the other haters. But at the end of the day, she's getting the job done at an extremely high level. We are the best team in the league, in my opinion. And this is a boss play. Like, I'm glad that we have an owner who wants to be aggressive and who wants to win now. Now, will it work, JB? I don't know. Time will tell. But the fact that she has a mentality of like, fuck it, let's go. This is the biggest move we made, and I can't tell you when. And I love it. So go ahead, though, Jason. I'm sure you got something negative to say.
Well, I mean, she's reading the script, so good job reading the script, Mina. Chris Ballard has been hit and miss, so I think he's been there long enough to know here's the buttons we need to push, and she listened to it, and then she told him executive decision-wise, that's what we're going to do. So shout out to her for telling him that, if that's what she said. But let's see if it works now. Because remember, women are emotional. You got rid of 2 first-rounders. Sauce Gardner better be him, Smitty, or you guys are fucked. Remember, he better be him. You think he'll be him. Rejuvenated, blah, blah, blah. He better be that guy, or you're fucked.
But the way you're talking right now, Jason,
but
you're talking with the tone of disbelief. I can already tell. The way you're talking is like, he better be good. Like, you're talking like you don't think he's going to be good. I hear it in your voice right now. And I have no idea why you're saying that, but it's pissing me off.
I'm not sold on Sauce Gardner. That's why the Jets got rid of him, obviously. But, hey, some people's trash are another man's treasure at certain times. We'll see if he is rejuvenated in year fucking 3. We act like the motherfuckers like Jalen Ramsey, year 20. Like, he's a fucking third-year guy. Why is he not? Why do we got to rejuvenate him?
Because
like,
the Jets is that bad.
You're enabled.
The Jets is such a bad organization.
Entitled pussies, man. Entitlement.
Why did Sam Darnold have to be rejuvenated? He was seeing ghosts in New York. Now he's looking at Pro Bowls and fucking. What is I'm saying, homie?
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He had a horrible team, and he is a quarterback. He's not on an island playing corner, homie. He has to have a fucking whole operation around him. That's why Daniel Jones is doing well now, isn't it? Come on, homie. You put a quarterback with a corner. You have a quarterback with a corner. Are you shitting me? You comparing a quarterback in a corner?
The point is, homie, that motherfuckers is losing every day. It's bad storylines every day. You're switching your quarterbacks every fucking 4 weeks. New head coaches, new OCs, ownership talking shit about your quarterback. It's a shit show. And when you're a player of Sauce Gardner's status, a guy who comes from Cincy, where they won, a guy from Detroit, a guy from the mud who's been a winner. We look at his history, and you go to a shitty organization where, to your point, as a cornerback, there's only so much power you have as a DB to really change the game. And it's like you kind of feel hopeless at some point. It's like, damn, it's like, what can I do to really make us win? Because there's so many holes from the top all the way to the bottom. Now he's going to an organization where you see his interview. He's like, man, I'm closer to home. He said, I'm linking back up with my teammate, Alec Pierce. He said, and the icing on the cake, blue happens to be my favorite fucking color. He's so excited to play it. And I'm getting up early in the morning on Sunday, which I usually don't. But we play overseas, and this is going to be Sauce Gardner's first time in the white and blue. I'm going to get some food ready early in the morning, so make some buffalo chicken dip. I'm going to make me some meatballs in the crock pot, 6 in the morning LA time, and I'm watching my Indianapolis Colts, and I'm locked in to see how good Sauce Gardner really is with this white and blue on.
Yeah, we are back in this building. Let's get to brass tacks. Steve Kim will join us here in a few minutes. Some disturbing news out there, man. I think you guys have all known where I'm at with the pussification of America. But there's some fucking disturbing news that's going on with our youth, man. Our youth football, man, is becoming very disturbing, man. It's really bad watching it. Really sad watching it. I can't watch the youth football thing get as bad as it has. When we got to play flag football in pads, I don't understand it. It's actually what we call gay. Didn't know if you knew that or not. When you actually have to put guys in pads and then put flags on them, it's gay. I'm just throwing it out there if you haven't noticed. And I know we showed this clip before, but it's back going viral, man. It's back going viral. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me right, Patrick. You heard it. Yeah, you guys have seen this. You guys have seen this. So a couple of years ago, we showed this. And now it's more of a, it's even becoming more popular. It's becoming more popular. And I can't grasp it. I can't grasp it. I don't understand it. I blame one set of people. And that's white moms.
What did I miss?
Fucking white moms again, fucking us.
You like fucking white moms.
This is tackle football and flag.
I don't understand that.
It's called flag football. What?
Listen, I don't have no kids. I do know.
Wait, what? You struggled there.
I just said, it just kind of threw me off a little bit, like, because I saw full pads, but they're not hitting each other. But
and then
I don't know how old these kids are.
Full pads, and then you saw what?
They pulled the flag out. They didn't hit each other.
But they have a flag right there.
No, they pulled it out. They didn't hit each other. So I don't know. I do know there are some parents, like former NFL guys who have kids, young kids, even Marcellus, for example, who had, like, Marcellus Jr. started off in flag football. So I know there's a lot of NFL guys who prefer that their young kids start off in flag until they get to a certain development point in which their body is developed, and maybe they're 12, 13. Because a lot of young coaches, too, let's be real, when kids are 5 and 6, they don't know how to really, like, play football. Like, you can coach them as much as you want to, but, you know, it can be, like, somewhat risky.
Hold on. You're already making excuses for this shit.
No, not about this.
I played flag football. I played flag football.
Conversation. Yeah.
I played flag football growing up. I have no flag football was what you played when you were young.
Right.
Because California's always had pussy rules when it comes to that. Junior high in Southern California, we couldn't play tackle. In Northern California, you play tackle football in junior high.
In Indiana, these guys, we've been tackling since we was like fucking elementary.
Most states play tackle when they're young. California, for some reason, when I was growing up in Southern California, junior high or middle school, whatever you called it, did not have tackle football. Northern California did allow tackle football.
I mean, we know why. You guys have always been like the softer state when it comes to, like, football. Yeah. So it's always been that way. And
then what happened is, like, guys like you from out of state come here and pussify it more, and then it becomes like illegal votes and all this shit. Anyway, it's a whole story. But
Indiana football, say what you want. Y'all might be better because you have a larger pool of talent, but we're way more physical than you guys are.
Right.
Physical. I'm not saying athletic, but
yeah. Well, now this is called flag football. And I don't know what that is.
So what's the name you don't like? Got you.
No, I just made the name up. But what I'm saying is,
that was the real name.
Play flag football or play tackle football. We're not playing flag football. That's what we're not going to do on this show.
But let me ask you this, though.
Damn, flag football. Go ahead.
So you like flag football. You're cool with flag football. But
as babies.
But the thing that makes you mad is that they have pads on. And it makes you so bad to where you got to, like, talk about it and, like, go.
In this particular instance, yes.
Because to me,
I didn't say nothing about flag. I said when you're young, play flag. I played it. I'm not gonna say, no. My dad said no. You're gonna learn how to move your feet and hips.
Right. It's great for you.
I was fucking 6, Smitty.
How old are you?
Is, I don't know, 10, 11. I don't know.
I mean, I don't have no kids, so
here's the problem, though. But let's do one or the other, though. I'm not going to bash flag for your little kids like this.
Right.
But what I am going to notice is, though, that this girl running down the sideline with the flags out is a girl.
Why not? Yeah. But hear me out on this, though.
You see the hair? You see the hair?
But hear me out on this.
Girl. That's why we're in flag.
Hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. What's wrong with like allowing these kids to get comfortable with moving around with a helmet on and shoulder pads and pants and pads? Because you and I know it's a totally different thing when you're running outside with fucking gym shorts on and a t-shirt versus put on a tight ass helmet, chin strap, butt pad, thigh pad, knee pads, fucking hip pad, fucking shoulder pad. It's way different environment and experience. So to me, a lot of these kids are going to end up playing tackle football in a couple years. So why not have them? Are you listening? So why not have them get used to running around with pads on and helmet on, because that's what they're going to end up doing. Like that makes sense.
I'm not even going to entertain it.
I just don't get it.
Let's move on.
You're just an angry human being, and I've learned that.
Because it's stupid. You know it's stupid.
I'm not going to give up on you, though.
You know it's stupid.
I love God so much, and I believe
I'm damn near giving up on you.
You always
I'm damn near giving up on you.
Bring them to the kingdom.
I'm damn near giving up on you.
Because you're not godly. And I'm not judging you, but you're not godly right now. My job is to bring you over to the kingdom, though. So I'm
damn near giving up on you with these weird takes.
I'm gonna keep working on you, man.
Fuck.
I'm gonna keep working on you.
That's almost like, why can't you wear a G-string with a dick?
Has nothing to do with that.
Same shit. Like, what are we talking about here?
The fact that your brain went there concerns me.
I don't know why it concerns you. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you're a man, you wear a G-string. That's what I said. That's like almost the same thing.
It makes me want to take a step back away from you.
It's almost the same thing.
I feel comfortable.
Like, it's the damn near saying, I don't feel comfortable that you want flag football with pads on.
Like, I don't want to come to Palooza no more knowing your mindset is thinking about G-strings and fucking jock straps and dildos and shit on. I don't feel comfortable now as your homie.
It's like okay, well, it's the same thing as like you and I playing Monique in football. Like, we'd mollywop her. Like, I just don't get it.
Again, I'm confused some more, but Ariana Acrylics, Smitty think he'll be on ESPN.
So what are you saying?
Ariana, don't get flamed now. Don't think it's you.
Hold on, Ariana, are you taking a shot at Smitty?
Yeah, she's taking a shot. She's taking a shot.
You pro me, bro?
Yeah, I'm still pro black. But
she pro white. She white. She fucking white boys. She fucking white boys.
Everybody can talk shit. We can talk shit back. Man, woman, black, white, or indifferent. I'm gonna give her a pass for now. We gonna see. Shout out to Ariana. She's new here. Welcome to our show. We are a community. We are a family. Monique, don't say nothing yet, Mo. I know you got my back, Mo. Don't go at her yet, Mo. If I need you to go at her, Mo, I'm gonna give you the call.
Mo,
I'm gonna give you the call if I need you.
Mo actually don't. I got your back.
Mo, look, me and Mo locked in.
I'm like setting you up actually. But anyway, let's move on.
Mo would die for me if it came down to it, and I die for her. Like, is that like we locked in? Like, it's different. It's different shit.
I didn't even met her.
You don't understand. You don't understand.
I didn't met her and die for her.
You understand.
Anyway,
yeah. Yeah. You know the vibes. You know what's going on. Mo, a real one. Keep fucking around. Yeah. Keep fucking around with Mo, man. Hey, keep fucking around with Mo.
Hold on, though.
What?
She's not a member yet, though.
She don't worry about that.
Anyway, we got to load this lineup, man. Continue the show. Pound the like, subscribe if you're not one. Smitty likes flag football, so we'll dive back into that later. Our main man, the Korean co-sell himself, the co-host of Whitlock's Fearless, 3 knockdown rule, Mario Lopez, silver hair, workout extraordinaire, snack legend.
Yeah.
Our main man, Steve Kim, joins us.
Gentlemen, what's going on?
What's going on,
Tuesday,
Steve,
talk that talk.
You never wear all black, but I like it. It's a good look on you, Steve.
Nah, black shirt. That's it.
Wild card. I thought it said wild
card. Yeah, wild card boxing.
Wild card boxing.
I wish it was white shirt. But
at
anyway,
some point, I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna train with Steve one of these days.
I don't think you'll make it the whole day.
No, I probably won't, but I'm a man though, so I can handle that. I'm not pussy. I'm not pussy.
Well, Dave, it'll be about an hour. That workout will be 45 minutes to an hour.
And I'll probably like pass out. I might throw up, but I'm gonna finish though because I'm a dog.
What would I do?
You wouldn't even make it fucking 10 minutes. You would give up.
Coach, when was the last time you worked out? Seriously.
Full workout, no fucking jump rope.
Oh, like in the weight room, like weight room shit.
Yeah, just
it's a real workout.
Well, I demanded our staff every morning at 5 coaching at Indy. So at Indy, so probably 2018.
Hey, by the way, guys, last night's game,
damn near a decade.
I think the people that don't get to watch it got lucky. What an awful ball game. Jeez.
What did you think about that 4th and 6 call from Sirianni? Again, they won the game, but the decision to go for on 4th and 6 when the defense has been playing lights out. Did you agree with that?
No, I'm old school. I don't believe in all this stuff. I think sometimes just kicking the ball, flipping the field, letting more time run off.
Yeah.
Look, if you're just going to rely on analytics, then why not just have a robot on the sideline?
I'm so fucking tired. Like, I wanted to actually do like a whole fucking JB rant, Bailey, at some point today. Maybe even on my own. I'm so tired about these quarterbacks can play they would have been able to play in the 90s. Justin Fields threw for 54 fucking yards. He wouldn't have played dead in the fucking Western. Last night, both quarterbacks couldn't play dead in a fucking Western. They look like 270s porn stars out there. They were fucking limp dick fucks. They were horrific. And you're telling me they could play in the fucking 80s and 90s? The quarterback play is so goddamn shitty. Like, you can't tell me. I've been telling you motherfuckers, you think I'm lying. The shittier the quarterback, the shittier the game. Is it not true? Yes, it is. They're fucking horrific. Jalen Hurts, too. Yes, he is horrific. They win in spite of Jalen Hurts, not because of him. But what do I know?
Hey, guys, I was listening to the show yesterday about Caleb Williams. I don't understand this, guys. Maybe you're not allowed to coach anymore, but the New York Giants, their defensive line coach, I would have had a rule, guys, you're not trying to sack Caleb Williams. We're going to create a picket fence in both ends, especially the one on the right. His play literally cost them the game because he kept getting past his landmark, getting cut inside, and I'm like, I would have said timeout. Hey, come here, buddy. You're playing your defense. You want to play ours. You're trying to get sacks. I'm trying to win a game. I think the most selfish penalty in all of football is when a defensive lineman on a 3rd down gets caught. It's not like timeout. Are you trying to get a sack or are you trying to play? Because you can't. I hate that. I think it's the most selfish play. Just get off the ball, play a rush lane, have some lane integrity, and just stay. Sometimes you're better off just staying right there. They let Caleb Williams leak out 3 times, and I said, guys, where's the coaching? That's where you got to pull guys. Say, come here. Yeah, sit your ass down. Get my 3rd stringer. Hey, buddy, this is where you're going. You're not trying to get a sack. Just keep Caleb in the pocket, and we're going to win the game. But I do not understand how veteran, they have good pass rushers, New York, but their inability or unwillingness to contain Caleb cost the guy a job.
Got to be disciplined. Yep.
Oh, are we back on offense?
Oh.
My bad. I was reading a book. So listen, man, I don't understand how A.J. Brown goes a whole game and you can't throw this guy an isolation route. I don't get it, number one. Number two, I do not understand the fact that Devontae Smith and A.J. both can't be doubled. Because according to Mina Kimes' quarters coverage, you can't double both guys.
We're back on this.
So I'm trying to figure out why we can't get him the football, Smitty. Like, you can't tell me that something's not going on there in Philadelphia. Like, there's no fucking way that I can't take a drop, 3-step, hit it, and throw him an isolation route one-on-one. It's unbelievable.
Coach, I think A.J. Brown is justified in being very restless, impatient, and flat-out pissed off.
I agree. Thank you.
Because there's a lot of teams, he'd be 1,300-yard receiver with 10. He's being wasted.
Here's how I define quarterbacks real quick, and I told it on Dan Celio's show yesterday. If Jalen Hurts goes to the Rams, is Devontae Adams leading the league in touchdowns, and is Puka who he is? And if Stafford goes to the Eagles,
you don't count 38 points a game with those.
You don't think A.J. Brown and Devontae are leading the league in receiving?
Yeah,
it's real simple, man.
Him and Jamar and Higgins, yes.
I love Jalen Hurts' like it factor and winning and how he wins.
Yeah.
But at the same time, two things can be true, Smitty, to your point, because you can win in spite of your quarterback as they do. That's why I give Sirianni a lot of fucking credit over the last couple of years. They are winning in spite of Jalen Hurts. You can't sit here and watch the game and tell me you know football if you think Jalen Hurts is why they won the football game. And it's been that way multiple times over the last few years.
Hurts he is an elite game manager, meaning that like he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He doesn't like throw a lot of picks or fumble a lot. So, but he also doesn't make a lot of plays.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, Smitty. If you watch the All-22, and if he's missing his first 30, 35, 40%, he is actually making a lot of mistakes. There's too many plays I see Hurts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, now I'm going to float. Now I'm going to float. Now I'm going to float. I'm going to float. I'm like, well, I mean, what if he probably leaves, Coach, and tell me if you think I'm out of line. He probably leaves at least 150 yards of offense on the field every game.
He's had 5 games under 200 yards passing. You're an NFL starting quarterback. 5 games under 200 yards passing is a very telling sign to me. And that's to Smitty's point. He's not making a lot of plays, and he doesn't turn the ball over. And the turnover thing is, to Noel Mazzoni's point on our show last year, Smitty, this shit's overrated. It's a fucking stupid stat because it tells me that I'm scared to call plays with this man.
Take chances, right?
Keep him out of harm's way. He don't throw into the teeth of the coverage ever. He's worse than Mahomes at throwing into the teeth of the coverage and bubble. He better have 20 touchdowns and one.
Coach, I think Mahomes is actually throwing the ball downfield a little bit more this year.
Yeah, Mahomes throwing. You tripping on Mahomes?
Well, especially since he's got Rice back, though he has.
But Coach, to your point, Phil Simms talks about this. There were times throughout his career, a couple times every season, where Bill Parcells would come into the quarterback room and he'd flat out tell Phil Simms, "Hey Simms, this game this week, our game plan. If you throw an interception or two, that's fine. That is the game plan. You're not going to be checked down, Charlie. We are throwing the ball deep. I want you to take risks. There's going to be shots that we are setting up. You better take them. So if you throw an interception, I'm not going to say a word. Now, if you check it down and you leave plays on the field, I'm going to get right in your face." And Simms said, "Oh, my God. It's the easiest way to play quarterback." And he said he had some of his greatest games doing that.
Here's the issue I have. Like, people don't want to talk about it and bring it up, and I don't know why. They keep talking about, I think, the optics. They see a Josh Allen freakazoid. They see a Jalen Hurts who can squat 400 pounds and run over you and all this shit. They see Kyler Murray running around back there. All these things, they don't understand or bring up the simple fact that we are in an offensive generation where the rules are catered to the offense. The rules are catered to the quarterback. You can't hit the motherfucker. You can't reroute a wide receiver. You can't take a quarterback out low. You can't you protect the quarterback at all-time high, and we're throwing for under 200 yards a week, more than I've ever seen by NFL guys.
Coach, you have 2 Pro Bowl quality receivers. You have Saquon Barkley and still a really good offensive line.
Yeah.
There is no excuse.
And the same with the Packers, by the way. The Packers have a really good defense. They've lost games when they've allowed 16 points, 10 points, and 13 points. How do you lose those games with the Green Bay Packers with an offensive-minded coach if your quarterback's so good? Because there's no way that guy in prime time Aaron Rodgers is losing games 13-10, 16-13. This is a Jordan Love situation where I said 2 years ago, he's a bus rider, man. And as skill set as he is, and as skillful as he is, and as talented as he is, we have a lot of those guys in the NFL, and they just are a bunch of Tony Bankses, man. They're a bunch of fucking.
Wow, they're better than Tony Banks.
They can throw it all over the park. Trey Lance's. They can throw it and look pretty all day long in 7-on-7. But damn, can they make a football play when it matters in pads? No, they can't. They're struggling. I'm just telling you, man.
Even Jalen Hurts touchdown to Devontae Smith, that was underthrown. That wasn't a great pass.
I mean, I'm just saying, if he don't save him on that jump ball, just as Pierce did in Indianapolis and all these other guys do, we're like sitting here like, damn, what did Hurts throw for last night?
Well, Stafford is putting
101 yards.
Level. Coach, Stafford is putting everyone to shame right now.
He's throwing back shoulder against press on time. Like, that's a real quarterback.
Stafford's the one guy I look at right now, and I said, you could have played in any era. I mean, to what your point is, Coach, about how the game is much easier for quarterbacks. That roughing the passer on the Vikings on Lamar Jackson.
Oh my
This
God.
is exactly what we're talking about. The stuff Troy Aikman went through. When people say the game is harder because the players are faster, I'm not so sure they're that much faster. If you actually look at the 100-meter dash world record from 30 years ago to now, there's really not that much difference.
There ain't no Deion Sanders out here. There ain't no Deion Sanders out here. I'm just telling you, there's no fucking Darrell Greens out here. There's no
one-off, but in totality, the athletes are better in totality. You had outliers back then, but like it's like normal now. 4
But
threes.
here's the thing, Smitty. Here's the thing, Steve. Here's my question, Steve. I know, because I think Leon Letts and D linemen are faster than any D linemen going on right now. Here's the issue I have. There's no Bruce Smiths going on and Reggie Whites right now. I'm just telling you. Here's the issue I have. There's no Lawrence Taylor. There's no Derek Brooks. There's no Derek Brooks. No Derek Thomas.
Freaks.
Yeah, there's not even no Champ Bailey. There's not even a Champ Bailey. Your Champ Bailey is a fraud. His name's Travis Hunter. Here's the issue I have. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out this move. Why are we not discussing the fact that the quarterback gets anointed for using his feet and running all over the place and making a play, and we can't hit him, and he goes and walks out of bounds and takes 5 extra steps? But when we hit him in the pocket in the position that he plays quarterback, it's a late hit. Like, that's the issue I have. So we can let him run and get extra yards and tippy-toe down the sideline like Mahomes does and all that shit and taunts defensive guys. But when you hit him in the pocket where he's supposed to be and throwing on time, it's a penalty. If you can't tell me this is not pussy. And so the offense gets another shot. Lamar got another offensive possession because of it. Yeah. And then if he scores, now we're like, oh, Lamar Jackson he got 102 QBR. No, he didn't. He got fucking saved 3 times because the league is pussy.
But let's not blame the players, though. It's not Lamar's fault that the rules are shitty. Let's blame fucking the commissioner and the powers to be. I am. I agree with everything you guys are saying. Everything you're saying from that standpoint is true. But
Smitty,
the player's fault. Mahomes,
no, it's not. But it's control that. Yeah, but the quarterback skills can be shitty.
I think
the quarterback skills be better though. Yeah.
Mahomes is out there dropping his shoulder. I'm just telling you, that opening night in Brazil, when he kind of like leveled that Charger guy. If I'm the coordinator, I say, "Hey guys, come here."
Yes.
You know what Buddy Ryan would have done? He's come here. All right, I'm going to get you the greatest flat screen TV. We're going to put a bounty on him right now. We're not. This conversation didn't happen. The next time Mahomes gets out of the pocket, there's going to be a nice flat screen TV. I'm not even throwing a stereo system.
All right, Sean Payton.
And I don't. Look, you think Sean Payton was the only guy with a bounty?
No. You know how many guys? Hey, by the way, last night Brian Daboll got fired. I'm today talking about why the GM's still alive in the business.
Oh, Joe Shine.
Your boy got fired just now in Dallas for the Mavericks. Nico.
Oh, is official?
Yeah, Nico got fired. He's a GM, isn't he?
Yeah. The first game, I think it was a couple of days ago, was their first game in like the last, I don't know, maybe 10 years that the Mavericks did not sell out like the crowd. So the fan base is starting to die out. You lost
Luka. Is he ever going to talk about who really pulled the trigger on the trade?
I'm telling you right now, that's a setup too, man. I think it's a huge setup. The city of Dallas is setting that team up to get out. They're going to go to Vegas. They're going somewhere. I'm just telling you right now, they want gambling in this city. They want to be able to bet. They want a fucking casino. There's more to it than I think we know.
For sure.
But I just tell you this much. They fired the GM. Miami Dolphins fired their GM. But Brian Daboll gets fired instead of the GM. That's the problem in New York. New York's a fucking shithole. Both places, the Jets and the Giants, have issues at the top. Not down here. It's up here. Coach, I don't understand.
I would have kept Daboll for one more year because I kind of like him and Dart together. I don't want Dart to have to learn a whole new offense, whole new coach. I mean, look, I think Jackson's style is very difficult to sustain physically, and he got knocked out on Sunday. But the Giants are not as bad as their record. They just kept choking away games. But unfortunately, you've had 3 bad years. But with Jackson Dart now you're going to have to say, all right, who's the coach that fits him? I thought Daboll was actually doing a good job of bringing him along, and now you got to basically start over.
Man, start over, start fresh. He's been there long enough. He had time to go out here and make some noise. And like I said before you got on here, Steve, the man he was 9-7. I think he made the playoffs that year. Great year. Yeah. Boom. Then he went 6-11, if I'm not mistaken, or 6 and whatever. And then he went 3-14. It's going in the wrong direction. I get what you're saying. Like, okay, she showed some good signs this year, but like, how many times are we going to give him a pass though and say, okay, well, he has Russell Wilson now. Let's see what he can do. Okay, he has Dart now. Let's see what he can do. Okay, he has. Every time they get a new player or a new weapon, we want to give him time to see what he can do. Let's look at the fact. Though, he's failed since he's been there.
Malik Neighbors is out. Scatterboo is out. I don't know. I don't blame him, but I just would have said I want to give this one more. And I would have made it clear, Daboll, you got one more year. I don't care if there's a plane crash. You better win. But that's their decision, and they're going to have to live with it.
Yep. Yeah, it is. Let's move on, Smitty. We got a lot going on. Football Palooza came and gone. Smitty showed up. The poll question for today is, Lil King hit me up and said the poll question should be, will Smitty show up for Football Palooza when I'm in town? So
twice in a row? Wait, what is he, Cal Ripken?
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of expectation. Like, I mean, I showed up last week. Appreciate that. We had a hell of a weekend. Steve was there. We watched a great boxing match that ended pretty quick.
It was horrible. Yeah.
No, it was a good fight. Virgil Ortiz did what he's supposed to. I like that.
With Ortiz.
So you guys are fight guys. Let me get it clear. So that was a good fight.
Yeah, because it was short.
It was short, sweet. It was a knockout.
Yeah.
I thought back when I was young, we would pay to see Tyson, and then he knocked out fucking Spinks in 44 seconds. Everybody, we were mad. We were mad that we paid $49.
That's because y'all was in the hood and y'all was broke.
Hagler Hearns
we
was
like
8
to see
minutes, Coach. Hagler Hearns was 8 minutes. No one complains about that.
Right. Come on, homie. Stop it.
That's
the worst thing in the world is a long fight. Like the fight before David Stevens against Fulgham. Even Henry Ramirez was like, God, this is a bad fight. It was terrible.
Jimmy, what was that college game that was on forever? Was it Vandy?
Oh, we wanted to shut it off. Fucking Vandy Auburn.
That shit was on like 5 hours.
That was a good game, though. But that was a good, thrilling game.
Have you noticed, like, Smitty, Steve, we found out that Mike McDaniel can't read a fucking room. So we found that out. He can't read a room. Because he was flexing in his roles and going around the strip, and then he said it was AI. So he couldn't even read a room. It was clearly him. He couldn't read a room. That could have been the moment, Steve, where he just won 2 games, beat Buffalo. He'd be like, hell yeah, that was me. But he couldn't read a room, and he fucked it up. So they should fire his ass today. Number one. Number two, is it not? Am I correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, Smitty. When we were all together at Palooza.
Yeah.
We're not even watching the game. I was watching you guys. I was looking around the room, 6 of us in the room, and I'm looking around. Everybody's on their phone or doing something else. Football is shitty. We're not even watching the game. Smitty wanted to turn off the fucking double overtime thriller versus fucking Auburn and Pavia, Heisman candidate, and we're trying to turn the game off to get to goddamn UCLA, Nebraska.
No, that is not true. Because Henry Ramirez.
Damn LSU. Another fucking shit.
That is not true. We were watching that game. Henry Ramirez loves Pavia. It's like a Mexican thing. So
it is Indiana, yeah.
So he was into that game, and I was watching the other games.
Out of respect, we let our main man, boxing trainer extraordinaire, watch the game. So
I watched. You're the one who doesn't watch the games. I watched the game.
Smitty and I were ready to move on from the Auburn game. Smitty, cap or fact? You were ready to move on the line.
It definitely got long.
We're on national TV now. We're on national TV now, by the way.
It was an overtime thriller, and you wanted to move on.
It was like an overtime, like snoozer. I'll use that word.
Snoozer. That was a hell of a game. What are you talking about? By the way, how ironic is it that the week that Hugh Freeze gets fired, the offense for Auburn starts to look offensive.
They got a wide out. That's legit. Yeah.
Cam Coleman should be an NFL first-round draft choice. It'll be very interesting to see what team he's on next season. It may not be Auburn.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on, man, to Fran Brown, man. I got to ask you, Steve. Fran Brown has some interesting interactions with your team versus Miami. Fiery Fran Brown versus our guy, the playmaker, Michael Irvin. I think there's multiple videos here, if I'm not mistaken, but let's go ahead with the first one, Bailey, and just play through them.
All due respect, I love how you play. Don't get used to this shit. I got you, coach. I appreciate you, Coach. I appreciate your intensity, Coach. That's good. That's what it takes. Good job, man. Good job.
Mike kept staring at him afterwards because Mike was thinking some other shit, but he kept it real mature because he knows he's mic'd up and he's representing Miami. But the way Mike kept looking at him, watch this. When they separate the end and Fran walks away and the playmaker just stood there and kept looking, he's thinking like, all right, motherfucker, keep talking shit. Like, that's what he's thinking. Watch this back. Because I know Mike. So I know how Mike thinking. But he kept it professional. He gave him the right answer. But Steve, let me ask you your opinion on this, man.
I like fiery Fran. Look, Fran's not, his job is not to be nice to Miami or any other team. Him and Cristobal got into it in the middle of the game, by the way. They're pointing at each other from the sidelines. I don't know if you guys have that. Yeah, right there.
Oh, right here. Let me see. Ooh. I love it. I love it.
I like this. The coaches look, they're all kind of colleagues. They're all in this together, but I don't want my coaches liking each other. You're trying to compete here. And I'll give Syracuse a little bit of a grace. If Steve Angeli does not get injured, that's a different year. Steve Angeli was playing very well, and once his Achilles snapped at Clemson during that big victory, and they were 3-1, I think, at that time.
Yeah.
One pass offense, and it just fell apart. They don't have a backup. Don McPherson, Donovan McNabb ain't walking through that door. So now they're basically a three-legged horse, right? But Fran Brown is a polarizing figure, but as I've said before, he gives Syracuse an identity.
Yeah, he does.
And I think he's a net positive for that program. And I like him. I think he's kind of funny. I think he's fun. I think he's entertaining.
I like Fran Brown. I just think that was unnecessary. That interaction with him and Mike. You just lost. You took your L.
I think he's telling Michael, Syracuse, don't expect to beat us every single year.
Yeah, I get it.
That's all he's saying. I mean, they beat us last year. We were up 21-0. Playoffs were on the line, and then they blew the game. And then Miami fans were upset that Fran Brown was happy about it. I've never understood that.
I don't have no problem, man, because I was that guy. Here's the issue. It's starting to be corny now, though.
Yeah, you got to win a little bit.
That's just my opinion on it. Like, I won in humility, and I lost in humility. And if it don't start none, won't be none type of mentality. If you started some shit, I'm going to end it or get in it. But, like, at some point, like, you gotta start saying, hey, man, we're shitty. Let me start this thing over, because he keeps talking and I'm just like, come on, homie. Like I wasn't sitting there talking shit when we were losing. Like that's just not a thing. Like it's a bad look to me, to the kids and everybody else. Talk shit when you're winning. Talk shit when you need to talk shit. But it's becoming a little bit too much for me. Like
then he got into it with the fan, and I'm like, okay, at that point, Fran, just walk into the locker room. Good. And he got fined for it. I think he got it right there, right?
Something right here, yeah.
Tonight. Sorry ass, you're not getting washed tonight. Yeah, dirty ass boy.
See, that's the thing too. That's all that guy is talking. The guy talking right there is a fucking nobody on Twitter.
Right.
And that's the part I hate, because that's where I'll defend Fran. Like, that's the bitch made ass shit that you know damn well you ain't coming down there to say it. And that's the part that I don't like. I actually like Fran to say, hey, fucking weirdo, you're just a Twitter fucking nobody. But at the same time, he's also representing a big-time program in a big-time conference.
Right.
Like, no way that most guys aren't getting called in and saying, listen, man, what are we, a shit show here? Stop addressing every single buddy, because we can go down that route when everybody gets called out. James Franklin got called out every fucking day.
Oh, my God. Like, brutal.
So, like,
he just walked past.
He started reacting, too, though. There was a situation in spring ball where he came over to a fan. I'm like, Coach Franklin, you make a lot of money. Move to the other side of the field. Right there, that's where I'm not with Fran. Fran, just walk in, address your team.
Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, though, like, I get what you're saying. Like, in a perfect world, I'm with you. Like, walk past, ignore it. But at some point, you are human, though. The human element does come into play, and you just got your ass kicked. You're already frustrated. You're pissed off, and you got these fans that's talking shit. I can see myself as a coach at some point just maybe losing my cool for a split second. Just human nature. So I don't know. I get it though.
Yeah. Smitty, by the way, the one I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Jackson Dart. got his head coach fired, first rounder. Cam Ward got his guy fired, first rounder. Caleb Williams got his guy fired, first rounder. Drake May got his guy fired, Mayo. Bryce Young got his guy fired. I think.
Wait a minute. Hold
on. Trevor Lawrence got his guy fired. They're all first round picks, Steve.
Jackson Darnell saved his job.
Well, he got fired though.
And Drake May, you know who got Jared Mayo fired? Gerard Mayo.
No, I hear you.
JB, Jackson damn near saved his job and then got him fired.
At the end of the day, damn near got fired still.
I mean, be honest. Do you think Jared Mayo right now has the Patriots as maybe the second or third best team?
No, he was shitty. He was shitty. I think it matters too. Like I told yesterday, I told Chev and Smitty, you can start off and be 2-8 also, but I know you know what you're doing and there's a progression going on and I'm building a culture and shit. I've also seen 8-2 where you inherited a bunch of dudes and then the next year in year 2 you were shitty because you didn't build a program. So I've seen it both ways and it matters. I don't know. I saw Gerard Mayo just like I see Aaron Glenn. There's no advancement in the fucking in the organization. But I'm cool. I'm glad you gave it to Aaron Glenn and let him do it his way. So you're giving him full autonomy. You're going to get rid of everybody and say, all right, fuck it. Let him build your team your way. Prove it. Aaron Glenn's getting the chance to prove it. Daboll got his chance, I guess, and unfortunately injury riddled. It was just too much to overcome. So I think it matters in every situation is a little different. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of first-round quarterbacks that we're not addressing that's getting guys fired, too. There's a quarterback problem, like I've been saying it for a while now. But I don't know, Steve. I'm just telling you. I think
the Patriots are for real, though. I'm just watching them. Got young, fresh legs. Kyle Williams made a big play outside. Travion Henderson is an absolute sprinter. Drake May is that guy. I'm going to say this again. If you redrafted the class of 24 in terms of the quarterbacks or maybe the whole draft, the number one pick would be Drake May. He looks like that guy. He really does.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Steve, before we get to your list and get to some topics, I got something that I want to bring in here real quick because it's been brought to my attention. I can't say a lot about it, but it's been brought to my attention. It is public record, so it's obviously out there. But somebody showed me something, and then I talked to some people, and I'm like, damn, what's going on here? But I want you to take a very, very sharp look at something, Smitty. Bill Belichick led Mike Lombardi managed North Carolina Tar Heel team. They've won a few games in a row.
Yeah.
And very young team.
Yep.
Smitty, this is the 247 Sports 2026 football commits.
All right.
Do we have the number? There it is. Read that loud, hard commit number, Smitty.
35.
How many?
35.
35 hard commits. Can you explain what a commit is?
That means I verbally have said that, hey, I will be attending your university.
But what level is a commit? Where are you coming from?
High school.
High school. High school. So number one, didn't even know it was illegal. I didn't even know it was legal. Number one. Number two, I hear there's another 15.
Whew.
That's not on the list.
A 50
So now that's 50. That's 50 commits from a high school class that we don't recruit no more because we're in the portal. So here's the point, Smitty. You already say you're the youngest team in college football this year, and you're very shitty. You're going to be younger next year, Smitty. There's only 105 spots. You got 60 returning next year. You just got 50 commits. Do the math. I got to get rid of a lot of people to bring in these 50 commits. There's only high school kids. They're not ready. So I got to redevelop and develop again. Bill Belichick's not fucking coaching until he's 90, is he? No. How are we not getting in the portal and getting some grown men in this situation? That's the issue I have. This ain't the game no more. I'm just telling you, the game ain't getting 50 commits no more. And by the way, I thought this was illegal. I didn't know you can sign fucking or even have 35
I think that's
commits.
changed, though, with the roster expansion. I don't think it's 85 anymore. I think I've read that.
No, it's 105. It's 105.
With like no walk-ons or something, right?
Yeah, 105. Here's the problem, though. If I got 60 returning and I go 50 commits, I'm really on the border of getting rid of some guys that I just developed some guys this year. Now I gotta push those guys out.
Maybe they have 60 returning though, man.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say they're gonna be worse next year.
Well, they might be, but coach, here's the issue. I think last year, if we look at the timeline, didn't Belichick get hired after National Letter of Intent Day? Because that's early December, right? They moved that up.
I think he was there. He was there signing, from what I understand.
Okay, so, but he did. I wondered, because I'm wondering, did he miss the transfer portal window?
Maybe
they're treating this as their first true recruiting class. The one
Could
that
be.
Lombardi got to see, to evaluate, to scout. You got to give him an NIL evaluation. You got to put it in the budget. Here's the issue, though. If you're going to do that, and you're going to bring in 50 new players, and I'm assuming some other players will be processed out or they're just going to leave on their own. So in many respects, they might be saying this year doesn't even matter. It's like week 0. This here is really season 1 for us. The question then becomes, this is a rebuild, right? You're at the ground floor of rebuilding North Carolina football. Do you actually have a coach that is going to be around or has the energy or interest in doing a 4 to 5 year rebuild at that age?
Now, I can say your mentality, Smitty, is there's one portal, unless you're a grad transfer, there's a one-time portal now going forward into January, right?
Right.
The problem is I got to get those portal kids already done, evaluated, background checked, and this is the game now. I'm just telling you, after a very lengthy conversation last night, the game now is I got to go to their agent and their handler or whoever collective from the other school and get that guy already ready to sign and on campus soon as the portal closes. Like, as soon as the day opens up, he has to go. There's no more courting, relationship building. I can't go visit you, so you have to be on my campus. I'm taking time away from my current roster and development guys and have to worry about the one-time portal guys now, and I got to get those guys on my campus immediately without seeing them or anything. That's the game now. And I'm sharing it's fucking crazy. Wild West.
Coach, I have a question. Looking at Carolina, they've actually played well the last month. Not saying they're playing good. I'm just saying that they've improved. They're
developing the guys they have.
Right. So my point is, that's exactly my point. So the base foundation of your roster, guys that will have eligibility next season, why not, to what you're saying, bring in 5 to 7 impact guys
that
you place in instead of saying, hey, we're going to try to flip the roster? Because generally, because Lincoln Riley did this, Dion did this, as he said, he brought in his own Louis. You do that in year 1.
Right.
You don't really do that in year 2.
Yeah. Here's the problem. Unless Bill and Mike Lombardi know something, that this is going to be a long run deal. And I know now that I'm not going to, because you have to almost, Smitty, guarantee me that I'm not losing a kid in that portal. Like, I'm talking about every year.
Right.
Yeah, but Coach, I guarantee you that staff already has a list of guys out, not good enough. He's out.
No doubt. Here's the issue, though. I can't lose those commits. If I'm going to take fucking 40 guys, I can't lose those guys every year.
But you know what?
I got to develop them, right?
But, Coach, I looked at that list. It's not like they're bringing in Marvin Austin, who's a top 10 player.
Yeah.
Quinn Sturdivant, Quentin Copels, right? Bruce Carter. Because there was a time, especially during the Butch Davis run, they were recruiting at an elite level. The large bulk, including Kenton Dobson, who was a Miami commit, and he reclassified and went to Carolina. I'm sure he got some money out of it. Most of their recruiting class guys are 3 stars. And again, stars are not everything, but by percentage, it is really the 5-star and the high-level 4-star that is ready to play day 1, any type of role at this level of football.
And stars get coaches fired, and there's more 2-star. There's more 2-stars in the NFL than there are 5-stars. That's just a fact.
Coach, you know where they have an issue? I think Gio Lopez has eligibility remaining after this year, right?
Oh, bro, he's
lived up to his deal? That is because I know he got a 7-figure deal.
He got $2
Are
million.
we sure that Lombardi and Belichick have said, okay, guys,
No.
Gio Lopez, that's our quarterback next year?
He was a non-recruited high school kid, by the way. He got $2 million.
I would have made bank if I was playing right now.
And I'm hearing, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, average
Really,
players.
And I was middle of the pack, but after my junior year, all conference, I would have entered the portal.
What I'm saying is like average players make money, huh?
I got like $7,000, $8,000.
I have one player that I like.
Average.
Jordan Shipp, number one.
Way better than you.
But he's a Mac Brown guy.
Okay, but I'm just saying that's the one guy. Say, okay, that guy's pretty good. Everyone else is just kind of a guy. You know, I don't see a Javonte Williams on that roster.
Running the ball.
I don't see a Michael Carter on that roster.
Hello.
I don't see a Drake May. I don't see a Josh Downs on that roster. I mean, people forget Mac Brown actually never had a losing season during his second run at UNC, I think. I think he averaged about 7 victories. So people make it sound like Mac Brown in his second run at Carolina was awful. He wasn't awful. They just couldn't get to that next level, especially the year that they had that one Sam Howell. They were supposed to be a top 10 team going into 2021, I believe. And from there, it just kind of leveled off. Yeah. So, I don't know. I've never seen a roster be flipped from a new coach in year 2. You generally do it right off the bat and you say, okay, who are these guys that can actually play? And let's keep building off of that.
Yeah, no doubt. Let's get to your list, Steve. We got
three out,
baby.
3 and out, week 11. All right, let's start with the good. Texas Tech. Now, you want to talk about spending money and making your NIL count. The Texas Tech defensive line has been reported $7 million. They're worth every dime. Romello Height, the bounty hunter inside, the kid from Stanford, very, very good. And Bailey, I like what they do, and they dominated BYU. And they were the first team really this year that made Bear Bachmeier look like a freshman, put him in must-pass situations. That game was 29-7. It really felt like 49-7. BYU has 2 really good defenders that kept them in the game, Glasgow and Kelly. But the overall onslaught of athletes that Texas Tech has, just as I suspected, they are now surging, in my view, to be the class of the Big 12. Now, also, there's an issue, guys. People are saying this was Fernando Mendoza's Heisman moment. I have a question, Smitty and JB.
Yes.
You really have a Heisman moment against a team that's 3-5?
Saved the season, and it was a team that was ranked number 2 in the nation a few weeks ago. Still a lot of 4-star and 5-star talent on that roster, Steve Kim.
Okay, and it is on the road at Happy Valley. But I want to give the credit to Omar hanging with Mr. Cooper. Catch of the year. And Coach.
Still wasn't the catch, but go ahead.
Coach, he's not Chris Angel. That was not an optical illusion.
It was an optical illusion. There's a shadow under the foot. The toe never touched. He was out of bounds. I watched it. I pulled it up close. We did it all. But anyway.
Coach, that was a catch.
2 feet.
And I don't know if Gus Johnson's voice has gone back to normal, but what a call. But that was an unbelievable stab and grab.
I'm with AJ. Indiana's a four-loss team in SEC. Go ahead.
Okay, well, that is not germane to this discussion. And AJ, you'll be on tomorrow to make that point. Yes. Now, but by the way, Bama, they lost to a very bad ACC team. So anyway, but Omar Cooper must be given credit. That is his moment in the sun. Number 3, speaking of UNC and Belichick, I'm going to give them credit. Now, we've trashed them. We've had our fun. They're still not really good, but they are improving, and they could easily be 4-0 the last month. They had a game-winning touchdown going into the end zone. They fumbled. Okay, that's a player error. They were this close, a nose hair of beating Virginia on a 2-point conversion. In a game, I thought they outplayed them. Now they've won 2 in a row against ACC teams. I think that there's actually hope. And guess what? Bill Belichick still knows the game of American tackle football. Now for the bad. Duke. You were making progress. You lost to UConn.
It's a bad look for Miami, man.
Manny Diaz, my old coach, Manny. You're actually becoming a decent head coach, but this is your problem. You can't lose to UConn. I know it's not a conference game. Bad look, but on the flip side, I wonder, Coach, do Do you let bygones be bygones and go back to a better time and place? If you're UCLA, do you circle back to Mora at all?
I do. I do. I
Just
said
saying.
it. I said it last couple weeks ago. I said I would, but they won't. But it's interesting. I don't know, Steve. I'm telling you right now.
Forget with
he's
Jim
a good
Mora.
coach. Good coach.
Jim Mora and Brett Hundley, in that era, they beat USC 3 times. And guess what? People were actually showing up to the Rose Bowl, and we'll get to that in a second. Number 2, Virginia. Virginia had been living on a prayer, but unlike Bon Jovi, it came to an end, and they finally lost a one-possession game. They outgained Wake Forest. You know what? I also want to give Jake Dickert credit. He's doing a hell of a job at Wake Forest. Hell of a job by Jake Dickert. He got the hell out of Pullman and said, let me get to a job here that I can win. I'm in a real conference. But that is a devastating loss for Tony
Living
Elliott.
on a prayer.
Now, this is the one where I'm going to get a little angry.
Uh-oh.
I am not a UCLA fan, but I used to like UCLA. All Asians like UCLA. After all, it is the University of Caucasians lost among Asians. Now, Bonsai. Now, I believe in tradition. I believe in things that should be. UCLA has been at the Rose Bowl since 1982. In many ways, it is their identity. I don't care how bad they are. They should still maintain that tradition. You talk to anyone that goes to UCLA games, they will tell you it's still a good time. Plenty of seats available. But the tailgating scene is great. Now I'm reading yesterday or a couple days ago that there's a deal in place where UCLA is going to go to soulless SoFi, where you're really not allowed to tailgate and have fun. It's like having a prom in a dentist's office. This is still college football. And the remaining UCLA fans, all 84 of them that still go to games, guess what? They like going to the Rose Bowl. And when you win, they actually show up. Martin Jarmond, you are the worst athletic director in the country. Where have you gone, Peter Dallas?
He needs to go to New York.
Guerrero.
He needs to go to fucking New York. He needs to move to New York. Get your ass out of here, you fuck.
Absolute travesty, and I feel for UCLA, and I hope the Rose Bowl fights like hell for their lease. Now, they got to do their part. They got to upgrade the stadium a little bit. It's a little worn out. I get it. But UCLA at SoFi, coach, that does not solve any of their attendance problems because the remaining fans, they're completely out on this. Just stick to the Rose Bowl, improve the program, and people will start showing up again. Hopefully.
I'm tired of these motherfuckers in LA. Get these.
I'll go to the games if it's a SoFi. I ain't gonna lie.
Get these fucking commies out of here. Take them to New York where they belong. He needs to go with Mondami to fucking New York, you commie fuck. Get rid of the Rose Bowl, homie.
It's close to me, Steve. So, like, I would actually go to SoFi for the game.
Thanks, Smitty. We cater to you for one person for fucking 70,000.
Well, Steve just said it's only 68 fans, so one person is
no,
a big
but
credit.
hold on. I am a traditionalist. One of my great childhood memories. It was my junior year of high school. It was a week before school started. By the way, kids, school in California used to start after Labor Day. It was the greatest. You got all the summer. I didn't even care that. Yeah, you guys get to go off in May, but guess what? We still got to hang out in August and Labor Day. So you got the first couple weeks of football. So the Saturday before or two before we're going back to school, I went to the UCLA-Nebraska game of 88. I had about 90,000 people. It was amazing. Big Red Nation dominated both end zones. It was a sea of red. I was like, wow, they brought like 35,000 fans. Nebraska was number 3, and I believe UCLA was like 4. Troy Aikman's senior year. And UCLA had gotten absolutely mollywopped by Nebraska throughout the 80s. And in fact, Terry Donahue flat out said, well, basically they were on steroids. We weren't. But anyway, as the Nebraska players were warming up, everyone was chanting steroids. It was one of the funniest things ever. But anyway, now I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. First drive of the game, Aikman, 5-step drop. Charles Arbuckle runs a hook route as a tight end. And he just took it like 50 yards. I was like, whoa, I've never seen a big guy like that run that way.
Flipper Anderson.
Well, Flipper was not on that team. He had graduated, but it was we had Eric Ball was on that team.
Yeah.
Gaston Green.
Was on that team. Oh no, Gaston had graduated also in 87. So UCLA
what year is this?
You fucking up, JB.
88. It was 88.
88.
UCLA was up 28-0 after first quarter. Matt Darby was on that team. Had one of the hardest hits I've ever seen in person against Dana Brinson. Darrell Henley took back a punt return. They set up a beautiful picket fence around the corner. Brendan McCracken, a former quarterback, was one of the wide receivers. He caught a little slant. Unbelievable night. And throughout, from all the way to the 80s, all the way up to the Bob Toledo era, there was never any talk, we got to leave UCLA. They need their own on-campus stadium. Folks, UCLA is a lot like Miami in this sense. They're in a neighborhood where you cannot do any more construction. It will not be allowed. Okay?
I know.
And UCLA and Miami both have stadiums that are about 30 to 45 minutes away from campus. But when they win, they actually draw people.
When UCLA beat Nebraska like 92 or 3-2, I think.
No, 93. UCLA lost 14-13. They kept getting penalties on big runs by Skip Hicks. They actually outplayed Nebraska that
Hell
year.
yeah, that was a good ass game. That was a good game. Donahue had some good teams, but fuck, Nebraska was always beating our ass early 80s.
UCLA SoFi, I think, makes it worse. You're going to lose.
I do too.
You're going to lose the hardcore UCLA fan.
I do too. I think Rose Bowl was our getaway, and it's been that way for so long. Like, you ain't gonna fucking invest and build a stadium on your campus, then goddamn. Just keep
change is always tough. Change is always tough at first.
Keep the tradition though.
I didn't realize this, but during one of the Jim Mora years, one of the really good ones, they averaged like 70,000 fans for a season. So I don't want to hear that it's look. I went to the Rose Bowl 2002 when Miami played Nebraska for the title. It is a great college football atmosphere. It is. It's a fun place to be. Now, the traffic is bad. There's only one way in, one way out. Guess what? I hear a lot of complaints about SoFi and their traffic.
Smitty, Smitty lives right there on Prairie. He goes there
all the time, man. One of the most beautiful stadiums in the NFL.
You come out of your apartment, you make a left right there on Prairie, no?
No, actually, it's like it depends if I'm coming from my house or if I'm coming from your house out there in Moval. So it depends on my drive. It changes. Like on 91, like going east. It just depends.
But
you're not going there from my house. You're not going there from out here.
I have never seen UCLA Nation as united as they are against Martin Jarmond.
Yeah, he's a fuck. Get rid of him. And then Lincoln Riley, get rid of him. Like, we got to get rid of these fucking non-LA guys.
Lincoln's actually doing a good job with USC.
He's doing an average job. Exactly what you do. When you lose 2 games at Notre Dame and USC like that, those type of places, you're just doing average. Anyone could do it.
Well, Steve, but I think that's terrible. Keep UCLA at the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, Steve, do you think there's a shot at all that Lane Kiffin goes to the Giants?
Hell no.
No. I think he's a college coach. I think he realizes he's a college coach.
He's staying in college. He knows it.
I agree.
Although his quarterback is there now. I hadn't thought of that.
That's the only reason why people are saying it. That's the only reason why people are
I mean, I did see some breaking news that there was a guy that they were supposed to be bringing in, but I don't know if we got the graphic there. It was some on Twitter though, Bailey, of a coach the Giants had going with. I think it was you, JB, but we ain't got the picture, huh?
Anyway, let me ask you this: I've heard some rumors, Steve. You're not on Whitlock today?
No.
Okay. I heard some rumors that Sark wants out for a certain reason.
What is that reason?
They forced Quinn Ewers out, so they will force Arch Manning on him.
God, wow. That's really good.
He didn't want Arch Manning. He wanted Quinn Ewers. Did Texas not go to 2 natties or 2 Final Fours with Quinn Ewers?
They did. And they also beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa.
Is Quinn Ewers a Texas kid?
Quinn Ewers originally, he went to Ohio State, though.
I know, but he's a Texas. He's a Texas kid. He's a Texas kid, though. I heard he did not want Arch Manning to start.
Who told you that, though?
Somebody. But here's the issue. Don't be surprised if Sark not in New York.
Woo!
Cat.
Wow.
Who is this? I mean, who is this?
The Giants' new head coach, allegedly.
This fucking AI shit starting to piss me off.
Look just like you, though.
It doesn't. It's like a fat face. He looks.
Exactly.
That's Billy Napier.
JB in the city of Mamandi.
Oh fuck!
Hey, imagine this motherfucker with his slap dick with his polo on. Yo, that Jackson Dart. Oh my god.
Hey, have you heard about? Before we take a break and get you out of here, have you heard about Brian Kelly's whole issue?
Oh, I heard he wants his money, every single last dime. I think this is going to get ugly. It's going to get public, and I can't wait.
We're going to dive into it, Smitty, after this break. Can't wait to do it with you,
Coach,
Smitty.
I have a question, though. Shouldn't LSU have noticed what they were getting into? They signed the deal.
That's what Smitty said. Like, well, I don't understand. You're saying now you didn't fire him. There's going to be – it's going to get ugly.
Well, I didn't see him. I saw Frank Wilson on the sideline on Saturday. I didn't see Brian Kelly, the English Irishman. So they obviously fired him. What was it, leave of absence? Here's the thing. I don't like these buyouts. I don't. But you signed the deal.
They're saying that they didn't officially fire him, though. I guess it hasn't been official, is what they're telling his attorneys.
So hold on. So Brian Kelly can get his key card back, his fob, and walk right back in.
That's my point. That's my point.
So now they're going back to the drawing board, and they're trying to find a reason to fire him for cause, is what they're saying.
Oh, I know
which would affect his money.
Well, Smitty, there is cause. He lost too many games. That's the cause. I get it. You fired him. That is the reality.
The problem is, though, it's going to come down to dollars and cents. He may lose 30 mil.
Exactly. Well, I heard they offered him 30 out of the 54. Now, poor guy, he's got a family to feed.
Yeah,
give him his money.
You can't live off that. No, real shit, though, because once you get a certain amount of money, your lifestyle changes. Like, once me and JB get the big brand deal, I'm getting a house. First of all, it's going to be a big-ass house. JB going to get the big house with the pool, move to Arizona. Our expenses will rise. So if you strip that away from us, our lifestyle instantly changes. Give him his money.
You've doxed me twice on the show today.
Huh?
You've doxed me twice.
But you literally give my exact address every single fucking
That is true, though. You actually gave a street.
street.
I mean, you might as well MapQuest the fuck.
He gives the cross street Steve.
Steve.
I never do that. But like now I'm gonna give his actual address out.
Steve, the problem is he lives in a gated, like Hamas apartment complex. You don't know the number. Like you got to go through all the, like the hood. You got to go through all the projects and shit to get into the space. So you don't know where he is. My shit, you just pull up.
Let's be honest. Not a lot of people want to come to your neighborhood if they don't have to. Let's just be honest about it.
I don't know, but gentrification is nice out here.
JB's neighborhood is much nicer.
I don't know, though. I'm going to be real with you. Like
Smitty lives in like the side. He lives on the side of like fucking Leimert Park.
Gentrification out here. It's nice out here where I'm at now. Like they
what is
a lot
it?
of money out here.
Oh, so hold on. So Smitty, gentrification is a good thing, right?
A lot of money out here. There's pros and cons to it. The cons that people who've been living for 30 years getting kicked out. The pros that new people who moves in get the nice shit. So it's kind of, catch 22.
What do you say at?
Bringing in the nice shit.
You got barbecue and shit on the roof and shit?
I'm about to give you an exact street out. You got 2 more times to dox me. Keep fucking with me, JB. And you're going to have Rio and Jay knocking at your door.
Hey, by the way, Coach,
dox me. You dox my future residents.
Yeah.
So I can't even move now.
Yeah, Coach, we got to address this, though. The YouTube, TV, Disney/ESPN battle is raging, right?
Well, here's the issue.
But we may do, Coach. You may do.
How about you make me a motherfucking sandwich? And then we go address it. We'll address it after she make me a sandwich.
Who's on your shirt? Don't say the name, Steve. Who's on your shirt, JB?
I don't know. Some broad.
I don't know. Some crouching tiger. But is that a bonsai? So is that a trademark? Anyway, we want to address this.
Hey, it's so soft, Steve. I got a few for you. It's soft as hell. Like a female is gonna wear it tonight.
Steve ain't wearing that.
Steve can't go around Koreatown.
Nah, Steve can't wear that.
Nah, you know what? That would be considered
yellow.
Can't
go Koreatown with this shirt on me.
Steve can't wear that on me.
That's
Hold
yellow.
on, I can't go to Korea. I can't go get Korean barbecue, Steve, with this shirt.
They might jump Steve with some nunchucks.
You put that on the. Is that an iron-on? Is that an iron-on shirt? They're in the cereal boxes. Look at the iron-on shirt. Tony the Tiger.
I got one of my. Anyway, I got somebody ironing them on right now in the back.
So, guys, Coach, after 1 week, have you mastered the art of Hulu? Because you didn't have YouTube TV dispute is still going on with ESPN. Coach, we didn't miss any games. Got to give you credit. You adapted. You evolved. Shout out to you. Game ball to you, man. Game ball to you. Game ball.
Hey, I coached it up. You know, leaders create more leaders, not more followers. And you know, with the AI generation, you know, was it me? Was it not me? Like there's a lot of going on, and I made it happen. You might have watched AI. You might have watched AI games.
Well, I agree, but I give you credit, though. I was a little bit worried, like, because I brought my laptop. I didn't have to bring out my second laptop. I didn't really miss any games.
You didn't.
But it's interesting.
Damn, they're engine people shit. Multiple laptops.
And JB said he actually liked Hulu. Like, you like the setup a little bit.
Not really.
Except there's no the 4 box on ESPN does not exist on Hulu, though, right, Coach? Isn't that the biggest difference?
Nah. Smitty set me up. Smitty set me up for fell on that. Let me ask you this though. Smitty, if you're YouTube TV, why aren't you calling Hulu and say, let's get together and do a 4 box?
I don't know.
Wouldn't Hulu just kind of jump and make a huge, wouldn't Hulu want to get in that space? I'm confused on why Hulu's not dealing with YouTube TV right now to take over that space.
Maybe it's a money situation. Maybe they can't afford it. I have no idea. I'm not in those rooms, so I don't know.
It seems to me like YouTube TV is winning the PR battle with ESPN. Really?
But I did see, though, that YouTube TV is making you guys send them an email or something in order to get your $20
credit. Yeah.
Instead of just giving it to you, though. That's kind of messed up.
Well, I think they're hoping a lot of people are lazy and don't do it.
Right. They gotta, right.
But I just love the fact
they're all shady. They're all shady.
By the way, I like the fact Pat McAfee flat out said, hey, my fellow ESPN personality, stop doing this. Okay, stop saying that you should get it.
The link or whatever, yeah.
That was hilarious.
Oh, Hulu's owned by Disney. I didn't know that. See, I don't know nothing about Hulu, so I don't know shit about Hulu. So, but somebody needs to get involved, like Temu or one of these FUBUs. They need to get involved.
They're out.
But I got to give Coach credit though, because he has different platforms. So if one goes on strike, he's got replacements. You ain't
that guy.
I got the Fire Stick. I got the Google Chrome Stick. I got Peacock, Hecock, Tumu, Fumu. I got the Fire Stick. I got the Chrome Stick. I got the fucking all that shit, homie.
Hey, JB over there feeling himself. He's like, yeah, I'm there. I figured it out.
Hey, Smitty, before I get out of here, real quick thing. You're a fight fan, right?
Yes, I am.
We were watching this together, and we watched the aftermath.
Yes.
Horrible fight.
Would you feel let down if Virgil Ortiz, Boots Ennis did not happen next?
100%. Based upon everything we saw.
There you go. I don't want to hear talk of, well, we could fight this guy, and then we could go together. And then Virgil Ortiz's manager, Rick Merigian, who I get along with, but I call him the magician. You know why I call him the magician? He makes fights disappear. He actually said, well, here's the thing. Maybe we could fight Errol Spence, and then maybe Boots can fight Jermell Charlo. And I looked it up. Do you know neither Charlo and Spence have won a fight since 2022?
Damn.
What in the hell are we doing? Just fight next. They had to square off. They were getting heated. I'm thinking that this has to be next. It's a great fight. And if you are the Zone and you're doing that ultimate subscription, where you're making us pay over $500 for a yearly sub, you better give me that fight every month. I don't want any tune-ups. I don't want any preludes. I don't want any, hey, you'll maybe get this fight after they fight these fight. No. Give me Boots and Ortiz next. The future is now. And you are the fight fan that they have to reach. Bottom line.
Here's the issue I have. I'm paying like 36 different companies. And I got a guy that knows a guy that brought me over a stick or whatever.
Ooh.
The problem is he didn't know I had 14 TVs.
Well, then you have 14 sticks then. Well, hold on, Coach. Do you
they're like $400 each.
No, but coach, really, as far as I'm
$40,000 to sticks.
All right, but coach,
to entertain 10 cats.
Pair of 3 or 4 TVs in your palace, in your palatial.
And I got a barbecue and smoked meat outside.
All right, so that's one.
That's one.
I got 2 outside.
But you don't need both on.
But if I got like Super Bowl party, I do.
Well,
no, the Super Bowl is going to be on Fox or CBS or NBC.
That's one channel, right? Stop it.
Yeah.
It's damn near here though. And so
that's one channel.
I got the theater. I got to get the zone and then the zone and the zone. I got to watch fucking the fight game. I had to get the fight on.
You only the zone on the big.
You don't need every TV on.
Yeah,
by the way, Smitty, I didn't even know I had the zone still. It was on this TV, and I'm paying for that too.
And it came in great, Coach. Shout out to you. It came in great.
You're a horrible money manager.
Now, Coach,
I got to damn near look at what I'm paying for now.
Yeah, but you don't need to have a stick for every TV. Just pick 3 or 4 out strategically. Bang, that's it.
JB, can I borrow your HBO login?
Do I have HBO?
I know. I think damn near you had everything. So probably so.
Oh, by the way, guys.
Huh?
Hey, guys, from the Kimster, before I leave here.
You ain't leaving now.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, you're on the whole show.
The rest of the show.
Black Rabbit on Netflix.
I seen the whole shit.
That was good, huh?
Great.
The way it ended up, I was like, ooh.
Oh, my God.
Now, here's what I just started.
I'm watching White Rabbit. Go ahead.
On HBO, Task. Watch Task.
See, I wonder why I don't have HBO. I need your login, JB.
Do I have fucking HBO?
Send me an email, your password. I'm sure. Yes, you got it.
You want my fucking Bank of America login?
No, just HBO. I don't need all that. I got money.
Now, the other thing that I watched on Netflix last week. Who killed the Montreal Expos? As a baseball sports fan, I think it was interesting. I liked it. I
Savannah
enjoyed
Bananas?
it. What? No, Montreal Expos. Oh, God.
The Savannah Bananas killed them.
No, they did not. So anyway, guys, Thursday. Big Palooza on Saturday, though. Big
I might be there.
Shaun King will be here Thursday. Shaun King damn near's been missed all week. It feels like a long time, huh, Smitty? Because he missed. He missed yesterday, and it damn near pissed me off. Like, I don't really want him on no more.
Ooh.
So Shaun gonna be live in the studio on Friday then.
Yeah.
Do you have 3 mics?
Yeah.
We'll talk.
Smitty? You
might
might
pull Friday, don't pull Saturday. We'll see.
Break out the rollaway, and Smitty, just stay the weekend. Stay the week. Your wife can go after.
I got Ruben on the blow up. Ruben will be on the blow up. King will be in one of the rooms, and then Smitty could be in a theater.
Steve, you got to pull up too then, Steve. If I pull up on Friday.
I will be there Saturday as always at 8:45. This is what I do. That's what I do. So anyway, guys, talk to you Thursday.
All right, bet.
Before you go,
before the Kempster leaves, I'm on too many shows. I got to scale back.
I told you, bro, because at some point, bro, you got to care about your health, mentally and physically. You're doing too much.
I got Dan Cilio yesterday, 2 weeks in a row. He got paid. I got Salisbury on Monday. I got Whitlock on Friday. I got to call you in like court. I got to go to court.
You got to start telling people no, bro. Like,
I got to go to court and call you. Like, it's a lot of shit going on, homie.
You fucked me over, homie. Like, the homies at Benched Podcast hit me up, and I told them I just can't do it. I got something to do.
At who?
Benched Podcast. They hit me up, and I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I get requests every day. I can't do it.
You gotta say no.
No offense. I was a nobody at one point. You got.
No, it's not even about that. It's about like because
I'm saying no offense to the nobodies trying to do this. But like I can't do it no more. Like I was a nobody in this spape.
I show love to everybody. Just say like sometimes, homie, you gotta just protect you. You gotta say no. If you say yes to everybody, bro, you be on everybody else's time.
Yeah, my time is money now because my time actually matters now.
And that's why I make you pay me so much now. Because early on I was like, let's build this thing out. I get it. I got a job. You don't. You ain't got. I got a savings. I got a retirement account. You don't. So I'm like, fuck it. But then things changed in June. Lost my job for being connected to you for no reason. So I'm like, well, now my time is money. So every minute we go over 9, I got to start charging overtime. I have to. So like it's $100 every minute over after 9 now. It is what it is.
But then the flip coin is, though, I have you on this detrimental to the team contract, and you're actually negative points.
I haven't lost points in a while, though.
You owe me now, though. So he's got
still because you went to
we'll just keep it the same, and we'll balance it out. How about that?
All right, cool. We'll keep it.
Hey, real quick, people want to know why we're standing because we were supposed to be take a break about 17 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And that's why we're standing.
Yeah.
This shirt is, I'm telling you, the most comfortable shirt I ever wore in my life.
Like, break down, just how soft is that shirt?
Homie, I'm telling you, bro, this shit is ridiculous. I don't know what kind of shirt it is. I got to look it up. I'm going to fix the back. I don't like the back, but it was just a joke. So I'm going to fuck with this. But, like, this shirt, though.
That's a quality of the shirt.
Yeah, damn near it's like the female needs to wear it in bed.
Is it like cloth?
Yeah, it's like but it's thin and breathable and like fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not no fucking stiff. I like these type of shirts. These are the real shirt. Like, it's fucking legit. Like, the JB's legit.
It just lays on you, huh? Like, it just fits
yeah, like that motherfucker just, look at that flow with it.
Oh, like, I see how you move. I see how you moving with it. You kind of moving there.
Like, I could bench right now. I could knock you out real quick. I could do all kind of shit in this shirt.
On the stool, on the stool with it.
Yeah.
You do all that with that shirt on. Yeah.
Ass right here.
Monique.
Yeah.
Lauren. But yeah, like that type of shirt that you put on a woman while she's sleeping and she has no bra on and you rub it on her titties and it feels really good to her because it's so soft. Huh? Who you texting?
Huh?
Who you texting?
People are sending me some weird shit.
You in trouble?
Nah. We got a fan of the show.
Who?
I guess he's at like somewhere that I used to like be at.
Indy?
Huh?
He's at Indy?
Monique said what?
He ain't about that life. She said you're not about that stool life. Like she said, she basically saying that you're not about that life to the extent to where you would actually hit her up, invite her over to Palooza, bend her over on that stool, and do what you just impersonated right there. She said you're not about that life, is what Monique said.
I damn near invented the barstool life. So I know all the tricks of the trade of this barstool life. Betty, if you get that text, show it because it's weird. I gotta break this down. I got Smitty to break this down before we take a break.
The show dinner over. I might end the show at 8:30. Fuck it.
Mavericks fired Nico.
That's fucked up, black brother. Monique, while we're waiting, what's your rebuttal to what JB just said? JB said that he invented the barstool life. So, like, what's your rebuttal to that? Or, like, do you agree? Like, how do you feel about that? And hit the like button, Gene. How we got 700 likes and we had 3,000 people in here?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Benny's going to get after the break. Let's get a break. I'm going to take a piss real quick. We'll be back for the last 40 minutes. We got a lot of discussion still. We got to break down this whole Brian Kelly issue. We're going to break down I don't get it. We'll be back in about 4 minutes. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Montee, I can't. I gotta stop you. I'm sorry. Something's up.
What's up?
What happened?
Oh, what's going on, baby? You got what's going on, bro?
Hey, I told T-Rich to come in like this.
Montee, I ain't gonna lie, I had no idea this was happening. I was just as confused as you.
I told you, there's zero bad blood. Then T-Rich, I hope you know that as well.
Hey,
dog.
T-Rich, basically Montee said he deserved the damn running back of the year award, and somebody got it. Named T-Rich.
Hey, you know what, man? That year was so tough for us because he had, 35, 38 touchdowns?
39.
39. Like, and he did some amazing stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It was one of those things where it could have went to either one of us, even with the Heisman. Like, when we said it, like, we both pointed at each other when they asked who should win the Heisman because, like, what he was doing, it ain't never been done before. I don't care what level it was on. It was never been done before.
Now, was there some SEC bias?
Be real. Be real.
I think with the SEC at the time, man, we had so many guys that could, to be one of those top guys. And at the time, I was just at the top, man. And it was one of those things where like we was at the top, and not only I was at the top of the mountain when it came to that, but he was at the top of the mountain when it came to the yards. And it's hard to compete with that, especially when it came to yards and touchdowns. It's just a different conference, man. And so when you got the SEC, man, you got to think about, like he said, when he was talking earlier, man, you had guys. Nowadays, you got guys that's running 4.3s now, right? Talking about linemen, but at the time, we had guys that was 390, 360, running 4.6s, 4.7s, and at the time, like it was crazy, man. And so I think what you did though, bro, is amazing.
No, man, I appreciate it, and I most definitely want to highlight what he said as well too, right? The respect is there, and the respect has always been there, right? I said I'm still a follower of him on social media and a supporter of what he's doing. But at the time, of course, as he mentioned, even at the Heisman, when they asked us who should win it, I pointed at him. He pointed at me. Yeah. Because, again, we just got that respect for running backs, of course, right? And I will say, right, I'm Big Ten biased, obviously. Big Ten biased. But SEC there's some dogs. There's some dogs in the SEC at the positions. And so,
but it was crazy that year, man, because we had Michael James in there, too, at the same time. So
Right.
Like, it wasn't the fact that he was just putting up numbers. Like Michael James was doing it too. So like what he was doing, like Michael James wasn't even in battle at the time. That was the crazy thing about it, right? And he had won it the year before.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
so
that's
like,
true.
yeah, just seeing all that unfold, man. Like I was just happy to be a part of, man. Especially like I developed a relationship with those guys, and those guys, Honey Badger, it come to find out he don't even like to be called Honey Badger. You know what I'm saying? Like we spent time with each other, family at that time, man. And so, man, even in that, man, like respect to your family, bro, especially your dad, man. That's always been my guy. Your mom always been a sweetheart, man.
You too, man.
I'm just proud of everything he done came through, man. To keep fighting, man, to keep representing, bro.
You too, bro. Honestly, I not just saying this because you're here now. You probably heard it earlier, right? Zero. Literally didn't even have bad blood after we left that ceremony, right? Because I'm like, he's a dog. He's a dog. And then I remember when we got in the car and you were like, Montee, you leaving? And I was like, I was like, oh, I should have left. I made a mistake and should have left. But
hey, I told his ass to get up out of there. I said, hey,
he did.
Got 39 touchdown, bro. Hey, you might
39 touchdown, right? I ain't gonna get it. It's hard to do better than that.
Yeah, let's go on get up out of there. We can come in this thing together. Let's go ahead and get up out of there, man.
Seriously. But no, honestly, I just want to say it again. Yeah, a lot of respect. And as I said before you hopped on, a lot of respect for the way T Rich ran that ball.
I tried to throw it under I tried to get you on there, man. T's my dog. I was like, man, hey, man, can you come in with like a face? Because,
My fault. I didn't know he was back, homie. My fault. It's on me. Here, real quick. Let me finish real quick.
another point. Anyway, you on me now.
So I don't feel comfortable with you determining the point loss. I think we should give this responsibility to somebody else.
Who's somebody else?
An outsider, somebody who's non-biased, who will stick by the rules. So it can't be Bailey. I don't know. Just something we got to come up with somebody.
Somebody's in like my old stomping grounds.
Who, homie? What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. Take a look at this video, man.
Oh, Joe Core, what is going on?
This is the field that Coach JB built. Don't you ever fucking forget it.
Play it one more time, baby, please. Please, baby, please.
This is the field that Coach JB built. Don't you ever fucking forget it.
What's funny, homie?
The way he said it, homie. You could tell he got like some issues when the way he said it, but I love it though. Like
he got what?
Not like I love nothing. I love the support though. I love like shout out to Joe Core, man. No matter what battles we've been through in the past, he's one of our biggest supporters, man. He gonna show love every time. He gonna show up. And I know we go at it sometimes and we argue sometimes, but he a good dude, man. And he show love. He love you, JB, man. This is
hey,
fun.
D Jones. It damn near is a museum, D Jones. That actually is a museum. There's cats like literally are going back there this weekend for a game. Like, how about that shit?
Fuck Palooza. Fuck Shaun King. Me and you need to go to fucking Kansas this weekend. Bring a cameraman. Go to Indy. Hold on. Go to Indy. Listen, hear me out. Go to Indy. Shake up everybody. Pictures with fans, whatever. Do a little pop-up shop somewhere. Do like a little, go to your local bar. We'll promote it. Do like a little whatever. Go to the Indy game as a fan. And then go to the Kansas City Colts game, homie, in Kansas fucking City, homie. Tailgate. Make it a whole weekend. And come back.
That's this weekend?
This weekend, homie. Fuck that. Tell Shaun we'll see him when we see him. This is bigger than that. You know how big that'll be? You
this
back
is the
in Kansas?
field that Coach JB built. Don't you ever fucking forget it.
I love the break in between. This is the field that Coach JB built. Don't you ever fucking forget it. Like, it was great timing. It was a pause. It was dramatic. I wonder what the coaches and players who were like this off the cut was like peeking through the door when they heard him say, like, I wondered this, like, what were they thinking?
Like, how many people are like, Chiefs play the Colts next week? You fucked it up. You fucked the whole idea up. Fuck. It's funny how motherfuckers get quiet when they fuck up. So damn near, it wasn't a good job producing.
It was. It's just that, like, I knew they were on the bye.
Your heart was in the right play. Your heart and your soul.
I knew they were on the bye, though. I really did. Just, I'm already thinking about the next game.
Your heart and soul. It's a hell of an idea.
I mean, OG Vince said, I'm an excellent idea, man, producer, content creator. And I appreciate OG Vince. I fucked up with saying this weekend because I'm thinking about the next opponent. Like, I'm not worried about the Bible. I'm thinking about the next opponent. So that's on me. But you know what I meant. Same idea still applies. Next week is actually better because I'm free that next weekend. Damn near.
We could maybe do that. I mean, something we could do.
You just soft at the end of the day. And like, you're not, you say you all in it, but you're not. You're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You want to do the bare minimum and make a lot of money, and that's cool. But sometimes you got to do extra stuff in order to like be different. And right now we're not different, homie. We go every 3 hours and we talk. Let's go fucking do some pop-up shit. Let's go. Let's put your face. Let's be in a city. You stay at home all day.
You got shit all over your lips.
That little granola bar.
Here's the issue.
Am I good?
I like the idea, but I want to, like, y'all get over now by gimme, but not give back. So I want to be part of that. I don't want to do a lot. I want to gimme too. So I want to be the enabled guy too. So that's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, because remember you said that generations. I want to be like y'all generation. I want to get, gimme. You know what I mean? So like, that's where I'm at right now. So you can't knock it, right? Because that's how y'all operate now. Like Kai Sinetti's and the gays. I get it. So
can we at least go tailgate at a Rams game?
Yeah, we can do that.
At least that. I mean, golly.
We can do that anytime. We can do that anytime. We got to do that actually before the season. Real shit. I'll make a pact. I'll make a pact with you.
Or go to USC football game. Like, I mean, something like that. Something outside of just the show to like promote us. It'll be good for us.
UCLA, something.
I ain't going to Pasadena.
See, it just doesn't make sense. You can't win.
Let's go to USC.
Can't win for losing. Can't win for losing, man.
USC is different. It's downtown. It's near our old studio that we almost got in trouble for.
Yeah, can't win for losing. I want to dive into Steve Sarkisian and Lane Kiffin thing because they're really best friends. And basically, Steve Sarkisian commented on a Lane Kiffin topic when he said, claiming dynasties are dead in college football. Steve Sarkisian came out kind of and was like, Lane says a lot, basically. Settle shot at the homie, fucking around. What do you take for this?
I would need the audio and the video to watch body language and tone of voice before I can give an official answer. But since we do not have that, and I'm just going, huh? Did you choke?
Homie.
Did you choke, homie?
Yeah. God damn.
Is that on me
ahead.
or you really
Go
did
ahead.
choke?
Huh?
Did I make that happen or was that like a real thing?
No, just the way you talk. Go ahead.
Damn, I'm sorry. But since I only have the text, I'm going to say this. I think it's a joke. They're homies. They're best friends. They troll each other all day. They talk shit. He's just talking shit. I don't take it. I take it. It's just not serious at all. These are two homies fucking around.
Yeah, I do agree. But I think he's saying it too. Like, he does say a lot. Lane's on social media like I am.
Right.
He's going to troll you, talk shit, whatever. Lane does all that. Like, he is the guy on college football, right?
Yes.
That does crazy shit. I mean, his daughter's dating a guy. He's got the fucking other guy.
He's working out with a shirt off with two broads.
Yeah, like, you can't not. Like, who don't want to go play for him in Florida when he goes there? Like, it's funny. It's crazy. But anyway, I want to dive into this Grambling and Bethune-Cookman unfortunate mishap that happened over the weekend.
Of course you do.
And I want to dive into the head coach who came out and kind of was like, you disrespect me, we're going to disrespect you. I've seen clips from Whitlock. I've seen clips from a lot of people. 27 football suspension and fine, Smitty, after massive fight. $25,000 fine for Bethune-Cookman, $40,000 for Grambling. 9 players from Bethune-Cookman suspended, 18 from Grambling. 3 players received 2-game suspensions. I hate to see this is what I don't want to see. I do not want to see this. I think it's the most stupid, dumbest, weak shit when we have helmets on and pads on and we're acting as if we're going to go out here and really chunk them is a joke to me. And it shows me that either team head coach is feared. And I mean it like I said it. I've said it in many times before, Smitty. I don't mean fear like I'm going to beat you up. I mean fear that you're letting me down.
Yep.
You're letting me down. Either head coach in this situation is feared by his players or his staff.
I agree.
And I think it's Bush League is shit. And it's not just these guys, by the way. It's fucking NFL. I've seen guys hit guys. Amon St. Brown got fucking hit twice in a helmet. He I don't know what he did. He did something. Obviously, it's the stupidest shit. I'm going to break my hand on a helmet. Like, this shit is ridiculous. I just see it at every level now. And it's like, I don't know. I never had a fucking brawl. I never had a team fight ever. Not once. Had guys talk shit and all that football shit. Yeah. Never had a team fight in my life as a head coach.
There was one mini one that happened during camp at Ball State. It was a mini one. It wasn't that. I wouldn't call it a brawl. It was a couple of them fighting, but it wasn't like no big brawl. But we had one situation that happened at Ball State. It got nipped in the bud, but it was at camp because, you guys know how camp is. Like, you're there all day. It's fucking hot. You're seeing the same players every single day. Shit can get a little hectic, but never in the game setting, never to that extent. And I agree with you 100%. You got to look at the head coach side eye because, yeah, like, there's no respect there. There's no discipline there. The fact that you even thought you could do that and that it would be okay is insane. I would be embarrassed as a player after the fact to go into the locker room and look at my teammates and look at my coaches and, like, knowing what I just did. I would be, like, very embarrassed. I would feel uncomfortable walking to the locker room.
Yeah. So, Freddie Mac, you're just retarded. You refuse to listen because you're so pro-black Freddie Mac that you're literally so fucking dumb that you can't grasp what I said. Had nothing to do with fearing no grown coach or man. Have you ever seen Bill Belichick have a team brawl like that, you fucking idiot, in the NFL? You don't think Bill Belichick's players feared him in the NFL because he'll cut your dumb ass, you fucking idiot. God damn. You say some stupid ass shit, Freddie Mac, you fucking idiot. Bottom line is, here's the issue.
Homie, you see Shaun King though, real quick.
Wait, what?
You see Shaun King picture on the front?
Who is that?
That's the real Shaun King, homie.
That ain't Shaun King, homie.
That's Uncle Phil looking ass. That's the point. You
That
missed
is
the point.
not, but that's not really that's not Shaun though, right?
That's Shaun King, homie. Yeah.
But that's not Shaun.
No, this is Shaun, homie. Uncle Phil looking ass. That's hilarious. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. It just caught me off guard when I saw Uncle Phil in the picture.
So somebody made that.
I don't know. It could be him. Go ahead.
Take a lesson in summation. Okay. Take a listen to the Grambling head coach.
Play here. You got to make sure, as a coach, support staff, that all your players come down. If you're gonna walk down there and take your time, and now it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, and we're standing on the stairs, and you got 4 or 5 kids who's just walking down, taking their time. Listen to that. At the end of the day, I'm thinking like, well, no, they know what they're doing. They taking their time, so we're trying to give them the respect. So by the time we got to go, we can't wait on 2 players, but they should never leave their players. Who leaves their players? Who leaves their players over there knowing that we got to come down? But see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the disrespect stuff. And we're not going to tolerate disrespect here at Grambling. You won't disrespect us. We're going to meet disrespect with disrespect. Because be responsible, get your kids out the locker room, make them get to the field. They came down on the field, they walked on the field. That's disrespecting the game, first of all. So that's my perspective. And I told him after the game, I said, you can't leave your kids up there. You can't leave your kids up there. So we talked. I know we're going to hear, I'm going to hear from my AD. I'll talk to my AD. He'll talk to his AD. And, I told him, I said, if they fine us, then you know what? Where'd you pay?
He too nonchalant and smiling and like happy about like he basically.
Go ahead. What's your take on this? Go ahead.
And like I don't know, and I don't even know what he's saying. Like I'm assuming that they're coming out the same like locker room or something, maybe, or like they're walking out the same area to get on the field, and there's like a certain process that they're typically used to. So I get all that, whatever. At the end of the day, homie, you need to be calling out your team and yourself for allowing this to happen. Like. He seems to like calm. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to my AD. We'll talk to his AD. We get fine. But at the end of the day, disrespect with disrespect. Like he basically like giving his team the green light. Like if they come over here and they talking shit, go over there and go fight them. That's not what you say. It's not what you do as a leader of men, young men, as coach. And it's bigger than football too, really, because when these kids graduate, this is what you're teaching them now. So you're teaching them when they go out into the real world to solve problems this way. So to me, it's a bigger like macro look to it. And again, I don't know this man. I don't know that coach. I'm not dissing him as a person. I don't know him. I'm just saying, watching this video, post game reaction, and the actual fight that his team was just a part of, I would expect much more of a serious tone. He's smiling and laughing, and that is not what you do as a leader. I played football for a long time, had great leaders as my head coaches. And by no means, by any way, with any of the head, not just the head coaches, the assistant coaches, my position coaches, ain't none of them coming at us with this type of tone. They would be embarrassed, they would be pissed off, and you would see that reaction. I just don't see that here. He's laughing. He thinks it's a joke, and it's pitiful in my opinion.
Here's the issue I have. Listen, it's hard. It's gonna be touchy because I'm not wholeheartedly like mad at the situation that occurred after the fact of what he explained. The problem I have is later in life issues, because like we're teaching these cats to be better in life 10, 20 years down the road. That's the issue I have.
So what is it?
So the disrespect side of it is basically he's saying, no, I'm with you exactly. Like basically he's saying, to reiterate, like, fuck them. I'm allowing you to go be shitbirds. My guys. Right. I know Mickey. Here's a this what a lot of you people in the chat probably don't know. Probably Smitty probably don't know. One of my coaches that's at Oregon now, who coached with me and Mickey, are like best friends. I've known Mickey for a long time. Mickey recruited me while he was at Nebraska. Here's the issue. Mickey got arrested for felony charges at Nebraska and was fired as a position coach. And he got a job.
Hold on, wait, homie. Bring this thing back full circle. So he got arrested for, or he lost his job, or whatever, felony charges. But he got it like he got a new job now, and he actually was like charged for felony.
He was actually charged for felony, yeah.
Like he didn't like get it wiped away off his record. Like he actually charged.
It wasn't fake, false allegations.
And he's still like head
Right.
coach.
Yeah.
So what you saying, like in summation?
I ain't seen white privilege.
Oh, you know the problem is, homie?
I actually see privilege the other way.
You know the problem, homie?
Can I go coach at Grambling, homie?
You know the problem, homie? You decided to be on a show, and you said, yeah, you know what? Let's do it.
I didn't decide.
If your same situation happened, if everything happened with your career there, the exact same, but you were not on the show, I guarantee you'll still be coaching. I guarantee it.
Oh, I'm with you.
It just, the show made it too big.
Oh, of course, I'm with you.
Now it's like,
that's common. Yeah, we've had that discussion.
That's
No
the
doubt.
only reason. That's the only reason.
So I can coach for 20 fucking years straight and always be sought after to be coach and rebuild program. But after Netflix, I can't coach.
The Hitler, I was gonna say the Hitler situation, I think was is what it is,
Everything. Not only the Hitler.
Blame that player.
No, and not only the Hitler, homie. It's the fucking felonies on top of the Hitler. It's all at one time. Come on now. Shit. You gotta be shit. This motherfucker choked the bitch out and got arrested.
It sounds like, huh?
Motherfucker coach, he got choked the bitch and still coaching and got arrested and still coaching. Men.
It sounds like they were just trying to get you out of there, homie.
No shit.
It all happened at the same time. Felonies, Hitler, everything.
No shit. Pro back Freddie Mac. Why you not defending me, homie?
And just for clarity, y'all, because I know people don't. When I'm saying the Hitler situation, it was some text messages or whatever that got leaked, and if the context of the situation was within their team, that would be like the nickname or the joking name that they would call the player, and it was always cool internally. Amongst football teams, you say certain shit and give certain nickname stuff that may not be politically correct to the outside world, but internally, there's like it's all good. But apparently, at some point, the player was either frustrated or whatever. I don't know what happened, and he ended up going to the media or whatever and leaking that. And it obviously from a look standpoint, if you're on the outside looking in and don't understand the culture within the team, of course it's gonna look kind of crazy. Like, damn, my head coach is calling the player Hitler, but it was context to it. So that's the only reason why I'm saying that for all the people joining in who don't understand the context. That's what I'm saying.
He wasn't even a player, by the way. Fucking manager. Here's the issue. We give Cat second chance, third chance, fourth chances all the time. I see the cat, Brian Kelly, kill the guy. like what? What happened, homie? Huh? What happened, homie?
You gotta stop you gotta stop saying that.
What?
You gotta stop saying that about Brian Kelly, bro.
What happened?
You say it so quick and it come out quick, like nonchalant. Like you give it no thought.
What?
Like you said you seen Brian Kelly kill a guy. Stop saying that.
Why, we did. We saw it.
But you're saying like he was Mark Sanchez with it. Like stop saying it.
I'm saying, if you want to go through the scenario, I remember I had a buddy on the staff. Like,
you love the scenario. Like, you love going through it.
Like, I'll walk through it. I'll go through it with you real quick, homie. Here it is. Like, Coach Kelly, there's an 80-mile-an-hour gust today. We got to stay off the practice field, and it's probably not likely that we'll be able to do a lot. Okay, thanks, Rachel. Let's go, guys. Hey, listen, man, we got to wait for about 5 minutes until this gust dies out. Little Johnny, you get up in there right now, get the film going, get ready to go. We need an end zone and a wide copy. All right, Coach. I'm a GA walk-on interim guy. It's a heavy win. The tower is like this right now. You want a fucking scholarship or not? Get your fucking ass over there and film my fucking end zone copy. And then let's hit the field in 5 minutes, guys. All right, we can fucking play in the wind. And they go out there, and then the last 2 hours later, they're singing the fucking like fell out on me. Like the wind blew him out of there. So like at the end of the day, that's exactly how it went down. And unfortunately, he kept job. He got a job. He got another job. So
then he go to LSU, and then when one of his players
ended
up getting like a crazy like situation, a brain tumor, Greg Brooks Jr. and him and his dad came out and said Brian Kelly never called him, never checked on him, nothing. Allegedly. I wasn't there. But I'm just saying, at some point, shit starts to stack up.
Yeah. Keep getting job done.
And I heard too, that like, and I don't know how he was at LSU, but I heard like back in the day when he was at Notre Dame a long time ago, like you had to like go through people to get to him, like as a player. Like you couldn't just walk in, open door policy, and go talk to him. You had to go get to somebody else to get to him.
Oh yeah, I've had coaches that coach with him. He's the biggest fucking asshole fucking bitch.
As a player, though, that's crazy.
I'm talking about coaches too.
I know I'm gonna say, but like I could have like me, if I needed to talk to Limbo, I'm going to Limbo. Not gonna go.
I hear one of your boys is like that now.
Who?
Prime?
My boys?
Prime Sexuals, huh? Prime. I heard Prime got a red carpet in front of his motherfucking office.
Yeah, but you go talk to him whenever. Like
no, you can't.
I've seen players cry. I didn't see players cry with Prime.
Don't say nothing. Don't make up shit.
No, I've seen videos.
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you factual evidence, homie, that there's fucking security. He got security though. He got security at his door.
We got security
at his door in his office. You can't go in there. You can't just walk in there either. Stop.
The security ain't for the player. The security is for like the outsiders.
It's for coaches too. But anyway, defend one, defend them all, homie. Shit. But anyway, man, JJ McCarthy says he flips a switch.
What you mean by that, homie?
He said he flips a switch and he's fucking Joe Accord and then he's JB. And he's Smitty and he's Whitlock. And then he's fucking Marcellus. And then he's fucking Michelle Beadle. And he's Stephen A. And then he's fucking Dan Orlovsky. Like, he is a fucking, like, anomaly.
Hold on, homie.
Yeah.
This dude said he got an alter ego.
Yeah.
And he calls 9.
Yeah.
That he brings out in the game.
Yeah. Like, and this the guy Shaun King thinks is the guy.
So when the game starts, he's no longer JJ McCarthy. He's 9.
No, he's 9.
Why 9? What is 9? Play the video.
We see the intensity that like you carry yourself with on the field. Do you go to a different place in your mind, like on game day?
I feel like I do. Yeah, there's definitely a level of a switch that gets flipped. You know, for me, it's that I call him 9. 9 comes out, and I got to understand, like, okay, he can't be at his peak performance throughout 3.5 hours. So how do I find little ways, on the sideline, get back to my breath, get back to my visualization that could kind of maintain that intense, competitive stamina throughout the whole game. But, yeah, it's just, the pure will, determination to get the job done.
9, homie! I love fucking homie! What was the last one, though?
He's scared, like not looking, just fucking shooting, like scary shit.
Well, that's how he throws, still. Oh, shit. No, motherfucker's shitty. Smith, where is the Big King? He's shitty. That motherfucker's shitty. You should have beat the Ravens. Your fucking ass is shitty. He should have been a 9 what? Fucking 9. You shitting me?
You ever seen the movie Split? He got like 9 personalities on me. Is that who he supposed to be?
Nah, I don't watch gay shit. I don't get it. Like this motherfucker, man. I don't get it.
OG Vince might be on to something. Uh-oh.
That's a reach. Let's go for it. You adding all kind of 9s now, OG. You adding 9s on. If he said 999, I give you. But he's saying 9. No.
And D Jones and Rio, both of y'all can see me in real life, homie. How about that, D Jones? You would never call me down in my face in real life, D Jones. Stop it. You're a good guy, D Jones. Stop it. You're soft.
He's what?
He's a good guy. Like own it. He's a good guy. You're not tough, D Jones. Stop it. We know you. I know your kind. Rio, you're fucking nobody. You're fucking nobody. You have a shitty ass job. You sell dime bags on the side to try to make ends meet. You got a little bit of street money and you think you the man in your town. Stop it, Rio. I know your kind. You still dress like it's 05, homie. Stop it.
What number is JJ?
Both of y'all can see me.
What number is JJ?
You say it.
Is he 9?
That's word on the street.
So you're telling me,
thank you,
during the regular week, during practice, he's JJ?
Mm-hmm.
But then in the game, he puts on that game jersey, he's 9?
Allegedly.
So you damn near want to be the guy during practice, right? Because that's how he got the job. But in the game, you're 9 and you're shitty?
Right. It's there. He damn near worse. I don't know, man.
Isn't Neen like Neen? Isn't that like German shit? Like Neen?
These white QBs.
Neen.
These young white QBs interesting. Him, Justin Dark. I don't know what they're trying to like do, but I don't know.
Motherfucker said, me and Rio would jump Smitty, I believe. like
motherfucker uncertain?
Yeah, like
uncertain.
Like not I believe we would do it. Like grammatical correct. Grammatically is so incorrect. Should have been Rio and I would jump Smitty. Period. That's it. Or I believe Rio and I would jump Smitty. We got to fix the chat. Like, we're going to be growing and you guys are going to be there. We got to make sure we're saying things that are on a higher level than the average.
The irony in this, and I'm glad you brought this up. This whole thing started with D. Jones calling me dumb because I didn't say, oh, it's his jersey number. So he called me dumb, and then he wrote this. Me and Rio would jump Smitty, I believe.
Great point. Great point.
Get your dumb ass up, D. Jones.
Oh, dumbass looking ass.
Slow bus looking ass. Hey, low bus looking ass. Slow class looking ass.
Middle midget, Kyler Murray looking ass.
Fucking D. Jones, boy. You got Trevor Lawrence as your avatar, homie, and you a black man.
Let's get into our
shout out to Mike Bundy, man.
Wait, so Mike Bundy, do you want to address Mike Bundy real quick?
He just, yeah, I mean, I shot him out yesterday in the Discord. He did it right when the show ended, but Mike Bundy's a man of his word. He sent me the $500 for showing up to Palooza this past Saturday via Venmo.
Crazy.
So I didn't really expect him to do it, but I appreciate him for doing that.
I'm actually hot.
I saw early. You hot? Why?
Anyway, go ahead.
I saw earlier that he gave out some free memberships. He just sent $10 just now. He knows he doesn't have to do this, but he wants to do this because he supports us and supports this show. So I appreciate you, Mike Bundy, for just being a real one, for doing what you do, man, and just being a man of your word.
Shout out, man. Also, shout out to Underdog, man. Underdog Fantasy, man. Download the app today. Download that app right now. Use our promo code Coach JB and get $100 in bonus entries when you play your first $5. Just your first $5. First $5. That's promo code Coach JB. Underdog, make picks, win money. Must be 18, 19 Alabama, Nebraska, 19 Colorado. For some games, 21 in Arizona, Massachusetts, Virginia. Must be present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms _DFS_.html for details. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play like Big King? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. If you're in New York, within Mondami, call 24/7 Hope line at 1-877-8-HOPE-New York NY or text HOPE NY 467-369. Make picks, win money, Smitty. I got some picks tonight. I can't
wait. Let's make some money.
NBA picks tonight. This is a for sure lock pick right here.
Oh, this is an easy one. All NBA. I'm glad we're talking a little bit of NBA because it is.
This is a guaranteed pick right here. This is a guaranteed lock. Not too many. I do have a lotto pick after this, but this right here is just to win you for sure money.
I love it. So this is the guaranteed bread underdog pick parlay of the fucking day. We got Stephen Curry.
This is $15, Smitty. $15 to win 800 though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to follow it. I'm about to match this. I'm about to, what's it called? Tell this.
Yeah, go
read Stephen Curry hired at 23.5 points. Easy money. Shea Gilgeous Alexander, excuse me, lower than 31.5. Ooh, okay. Jimmy Butler, higher than 17.5 points.
Easy.
Stephen Curry, lower than 4.5 3-pointers made, less than 5 made. Tyrese Maxey, higher than 28.5 points.
Because you know why? Because Jaylen Brown got the fucked up hair that's pissing everybody off. He's rubbing his hair off at everybody.
Yeah.
Tyrese Maxey, he gonna blow by that hair.
Oh, the hair saw Jaylen Brown. Damn.
Yeah. So this is a lock pick right here. This is lock, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Lock it over. Say he's not going over 31.5. Golden State's playing well. They're gonna put Butler on his ass. He's not going over 31.5. So that's a lock. Lock it up right now. Go over there right now. Use our promo code Coach JB. Smitty, I got a lotto pick though.
Talk to him. I want to see it.
Look at this big ass act.
What the hell?
This is a couple $1,000 winner.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, $20 gets you $2,000. Yeah,
that's what I need. Now this is the one I'm trying to change my life. You got Cat getting higher than 11.5 rebounds, so that's 12 or better. OG Anunoby higher than 16.5 points.
Easy.
Michael Porter Jr., the brother of the other Porter who got in trouble for that gambling, lower than 22.5 points. Steph Curry, again, lower than 4.5 3-pointers. Shea Gilgeous, higher than 5.5 assists. Oh, I see what you're doing there.
Yeah.
He's going to be dishing it out tonight.
It's the hell of a fucking lotto ticket right here. I'm telling
you really like gave a thought type shit.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler, again, higher than 17.5 points. Tyrese Maxey, higher than 8.5. And then Jaylen Brown, lower than 27.5. So you think the hair dye is fucking them?
Yes.
Bad defense, no points.
Yes. Underdog right here, dog. Go get it. Underdog right now. 2 lock picks tonight. Guaranteed.
I love it, man. Go to Underdog right now. Use what promo code?
Coach JB.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, I like
Freddie
that.
Mac said, damn money.
You dead to me. Pro Black Freddie Mac.
Fans love when your voice does that thing you just did.
What'd I do?
I can't do it. It's like you talk real fast and your voice like, you did to me. Like when you do that little little pitch, fans like that.
I'm gonna hit him. I guarantee I'm gonna hit something. We're gonna hit something before the season. Like no,
got to.
Yeah, we're gonna hit something. It'll be worth it.
Yep.
It'll be worth it.
We might lose 10,000 and then we might win 10,000, but at least we got our money back.
Yeah.
It's been a hell of a show, JB. Before we leave, how do you evaluate this show?
Well, it's not over. Listen, here's the issue.
Man, over here is not over.
The gambling thing is getting out of control. In summation, we're going to end the show real quick with the federal prosecution that we'll have Lauren on for and talk about this in depth as she is covering it. But 2 Major League Baseball pitchers have been indicted. Cleveland Guardians pitcher Luis Ortiz and All-Star pitcher Emmanuel Clase in alleged gambling scheme to rig bets on games this past season. Smitty, Ortiz was reportedly arrested in Boston on Sunday, while Clase has yet to be taken into custody. What's your take, man, overall? Tim Donahue said on our show, this is just the beginning. He is absolutely right. We're seeing it more and more sports. We got the MMA now involved. We got and I'm gonna be honest, I've been hit up by several different people regarding NFL football play since the shit came out with Chauncey and Damon Jones and all that.
It's gotten better.
Have you noticed the NFL is different? Or worse or better, just a different. Do you notice anything like maybe guys sitting out or guys not playing or guys something? Is there anything that's set out to you at all?
No.
I'm asking. I'm just saying. I haven't. I think it's shittier actually.
Everything's the exact same.
Football's actually gotten worse for some reason.
I think everything's the exact same.
Last night's game was worse actually. No.
I mean, it was a bad game. Great defense.
I don't know, Smitty. I'm worried, dog, because it's going to be hard. Like, how do I know I'm not winning my bets and they're fucking me?
You'll never know until you know.
How do I know that now everybody not watching the show now like they do, and they take my picks and they do the opposite so we don't win the money?
You'll never know until you know.
Now I gotta check Jaylen Brown. I gotta check these cats if they don't hit. You see what I'm saying?
He said Jaylen Brown is watching the show. He's like, oh, all right. I'm at the hoop tonight.
Yeah, that motherfucker got 40 tonight.
Because he don't like you. That's a you problem, homie.
It is. Because we're ahead of everybody. We're the first thing going in the morning.
Like, people wake up and it's just us.
Yeah, so like you see us, and then now they got all day to plan their shit out.
Like, most folks don't brush their teeth before they watch our show.
Fuck no.
They brush their teeth after the first hour, probably. Then they'll go, like, during the first commercial break, they'll go brush and then come out.
Unless you're on the East Coast and they're already at work.
But a lot of our fans,
we hope they brush their teeth.
A lot of our fans don't
wash their ass and brush their teeth. Hopefully.
I mean, you're asking for a lot right now. A lot of our fans actually don't work. So
it's because of your generation. Like, motherfucker just want gimme. They sit at home, homie. But anyway, been a great one, man. Hey, Luka hit my pick last night. He hit over the number, like I said he would.
He been hooping, homie.
He been hooping because no LeBron. I would just get rid of LeBron. At this point, does anyone remember LeBron? Do we remember LeBron? Like, he don't need to play.
No trade clause, though. Wemby been hooping. Wemby about to be scary. This man's scary. He dropped like 20 in the fourth quarter last night. Made the game winner. Step back, dribble, crossover between the leg. Hezzy with a
against who?
I don't know who they played. I can't remember. But it was nice. The way
he crossed over, hit a game winner, but you don't know who he did it against.
The way he moves at 7'5" is insane.
It's weird though. Like, he's a fucking 8 foot.
It's insane that he moves.
Yeah, one dribble from the 3-point line, the motherfucker was like, no.
It's
like,
impressive,
it's
bro.
weird looking, ain't it?
Back in the days, people who were 7'5" were like awkward and they couldn't move their legs right. They couldn't. They dribbled weird because it's so tall. He dribbled like he fucking Kyrie step back. Like, it's crazy. He's an anomaly. He's literally a creative player. We are blessed to be living in a time where we get to watch him play.
Yeah, I think he'll still end up being a bust, FA, at the end of the day.
He's already passed bust. Like, he's already done enough to where he's on the bus.
No, he's not. What is this year? 2?
Yeah.
Or 3? Damn near you're 3, huh?
Damn near he's a hooper. Best
what year is it? 2 or 3 for him?
Damn near 2. I think it's 3.
So damn near not 2.
Well, it's the beginning of the season, so it's kind of like in between.
It's 3rd year, homie.
Yeah, damn near.
Yeah, he's a fucking like.
He's one of the best players in the game right now.
Yeah.
My guy Paul Pierce just said it.
Yeah. I agree with Paul about LeBron, though. Come off the bench. Damn near. Respectfully. Anyway, FA, respectfully, send me a new Ponzi scheme, motherfucker. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It is Work Boot Wednesday. Strap up your hard hats and work boots. We'll be back tomorrow. AJ McCarron joins the show. We'll talk about Bama. They damn near got a good game against Oklahoma.
Damn near do.
It's a damn near good, the best college football slate this week.
It damn near is one of the best ones in a long time. Because this last weekend was shit ball.
Oh, yeah, it was
this one
horrible.
damn near good.
That's why I respect you came out just to hang out because we didn't plan it. We didn't have a lot of people. It was just a hangout, five of us chilling. It was a horrible weekend of football. We were damn near wanted to get overtime games over with to watch a shitty fight. It was like damn near a shitty weekend in sports.
Those are damn near the best ones, though. Like, it just chills, a small group, not a lot going on, a lot of seats available. Like, this Saturday, damn near going to be too hectic. I can't sit down, I can't eat. There's just be too much shit going on.
Not really. I'm not going to invite too many people.
He ain't going to smoke all cigars.
Your girl, man, when you go home and you smell like a cigar?
Nah.
But do you smell like a cigar when you go home or no?
Yeah, every time.
Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow, man. Work Boot Wednesday. Catch me on fucking about 4 or 5 shows today.
You gotta chill, bro. Start saying no.
Monique said, great show. Barstool.
Appreciate you. Hey, Monique, I'm trying to put you on with my homie. Slide his DM or send him an email so he can get your number. He's serious, Monique. I know you like think we joke. We do joke a lot.
Who's your homie?
You.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, I'm trying to put you on, Monique. JB serious. Like, send him your number so y'all can talk. He a good dude. I know he talk a lot of shit on here. He's weird, but in real life, when he's off the camera, great guy. He'll take a sharp his back for you, rub your feet, cook for you, wine and dine you. He ain't gonna take you out. He don't like leaving the house a lot, but he'll do everything at the house. So he a good dude though. Like, just give him a chance, Monique, and then if you don't like it, cool. But no, really, Monique, give him a chance and just see how it is. And then if things go well, cool. If not, hey, you live one life.
I just want to see Barstool. We'll be back, man, tomorrow. God willing, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.